whatever he was doing.
Oh yeah.
Hello, everybody. How you doing tonight? So, music. It's a music night. Vinyl records. The whole vinyl thing the other day was kind of intriguing. So I was like, you know what? I kind of could go for music night, and it made me think of old music too. So I don't know if you guys all went there, but I went there to stuff that would be available on vinyl, like back in the day when you couldn't get on CD or tape, even tape yet.
Okay.
The good old days.
The good old days, yeah. The days before all the social media and all the it wasn't quite so obvious when someone's lying because you couldn't tell in 5 minutes. So, how is everybody doing tonight?
Good, man. How about yourself?
It's
Stuck
good.
in the
Living the
dark.
dream.
Feeling better today. A little more energy. That's a good sign.
I'm
Last
to the
week I've
ocean.
been worn
Good.
out and not feeling so great with that. I think it was just the up in the blood pressure medicine
Yeah.
that caused
Yeah.
it.
That does that to my brother too. So.
Yeah, Linda.
I
Just
imagine it
just
drives
warning you,
crazy.
Linda. Your recipe's the first on the list. So
Rocky, I wanted to tell you, man. I gave my dog a bath yesterday. You'd be proud of me. I used milk and honey scented dog shampoo on.
oh no,
It
you
was
didn't.
milk and honey. Yep.
That's funny.
Milk and honey dog shampoo.
That is awesome.
Smelled fucking great. A lot better than fucking milk and honey actually smells. So.
I did make two for today. One of them is a little off in the left field. It's based on a theory, but it has to do with a song. So, yeah. Which, by the way, oops, I'm knocking over all the flavorings I just used to make it. Which, by the way, Adam has
Okay.
already disproved the theory since we've been in here. So, I mean, it's just a theory.
Right there. Sergeant's first
Oh, I've used that.
oatmeal shampoo, milk and honey.
I have used that before. It smells great.
Oh, it does.
It does.
It does. And he's so fucking soft.
It's a nice conditioning like shampoo.
Mm-hmm. I bought him the Burt's Bees one, but it doesn't suds up.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't leave that
And-
soft finish either, like a velvety
and-
finish in your fur.
And he's got such thick fur on him, being a shepherd, that literally you spray him, he'll be soaked. You'll turn around, you'll turn back around, and he's bone dry again. So you need something very sudsy.
It's
to get
they're
really-
they're wiry fur, man. It's hard to get down to their skin too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just see my hair. Oh yeah, I'm sure. He can probably style his with the amount of honey in it. But who did we see here today? Dave Lloyd was really early again. Won that. Linda Marie. Deb.
Yeah,
22?
I beat him once. I retired. I retired as a lead.
I found it.
You may scared the crap out of me. Lady Liberty.
Yes, dude.
Rocky Tooney. Canadian Vapor. I know that guy. Let's see.
Be careful
I am
around
Sam.
him.
Hey, Sam.
Might wind up in a wall.
Kerplop.
Plop.
Kerplop.
Luppy.
Flops fucking.
I'm not going to waste any time in this because I'm actually excited for
All I
this.
gotta say.
So I just realized I never opened my Stream Deck.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
it's
Sam.
better yet, it's probably not even going to work anyway. It's not. See, I see you guys got a blank screen for just a split second while I change the properties. Yeah, figures. There we go. So we got lemon twist. So I'm thinking like doing a twist from Linda Marie here. Fizzy sherbet VTA at 2. Lemon lime from Cap at 1. Lemonade Flavora at 2. Multivitamin SSA. Not, that actually would work in this, but you don't think multivitamin's going to be in your twist, do you? Maybe when you get older. Premium raspberry at 0.75 and premium raspberry SSA at 1.25. Super sweet from Cap at 0.5. You can make this. He's got a picture of a nice little drink here too with lemon twist
Yeah,
on it.
I saw that earlier. That looks good. I need that premium fucking raspberry.
Oh, it's not the twist. You actually did the lemon song. Nice, by Led Zeppelin. All right. Actually, I really want to listen to that.
have quit you long time ago.
I want.
It's a
I
great
hate.
song.
I hate that I want to listen to it, and I really can't right now because it would definitely get a flag. Duchess is around, I'm sure, Linda. He'll be here. Maybe he can hop in.
He doesn't usually on Tuesdays though because
Saturdays,
of
right?
work.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a
Gotta
Saturday
get
guy.
to bed early.
Like Hippie, Hippie can't always make Tuesdays either. Once in a while, but so if you heard on the way in, that's what we were talking about.
No way down
Yeah.
from here.
That premium raspberry, I really like it. It's just
nice.
a really good
Yeah,
raspberry.
you say you really like it. Cassie says she really likes it, so I gotta pick that one up.
I would like more feedback on it too. If other
I
people
love-
don't for some reason like it, let me know because
I love raspberries, and I have a shitload of them, so I will gladly.
You know how a lot of them are
you
either
don't have
super
to pull my
floral.
leg.
Most of them are either super floral or kind of really syrupy. This is kind of like a real raspberry, like just real raspberry, and not a super bright one. Just a nice solid real raspberry. I like that one. And I don't think I liked that when we single flavor tested. I almost think that was one of the ones I wasn't a fan of. But
One
then
that I hope really hope comes back is Pink Raspberry by Mullenberry.
I know Linda. That
And my mix tonight.
Linda says it goes well with the multivitamin. Tastes nothing like vitamins, by the way, and she's right. It doesn't. I have that flavor because I was like, I gotta try it. Does it taste like a Flintstone? Not
Yeah,
quite.
I have it too. I have never tried it. That's one flavoring I've never tried.
It feels like it'd work in a candy, kinda more than anything else. It's kind of.
You ever had a Flintstone vitamin?
Yeah, it's not quite. It's not quite like that though.
Pretty candy-like.
That's what I was hoping for. Because they're kind of almost tangy.
I definitely didn't really mind eating them when I was a child. It was a good way for
No,
mom to
ultimate.
make sure I got my nutrients.
Oh fuck, Tim.
I was
Ultimate
definitely a
raspberry.
Flintstones kid.
The premium
I'm afraid.
raspberry is SSA. So,
I'm afraid of that flavor.
oh, which one?
I was looking at your recipe here, and I'm afraid of that flavor.
Which
The
one?
Wonder flavor is blackcurrant.
You see, I used it in here on
I
purpose.
love floral. I love floral shit, but that is just
Well, you see why I put it in there, right?
fucking weird. Yeah.
You see why I put it in there because it's with the tea, and I wanted it. And that tea's got a lot of weird shit going on. It's like I gotta see how this will work in it. I was just gonna go with VSO blackcurrant. It's like, wait a minute, I want to see what that Wonder flavors will do in this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's a trial and error thing.
zombie
But
apocalypse.
Maybe you should have tried the blackcurrant gummy. That might have worked well too.
I thought about that too, but I also don't want to go syrupy with the. I didn't want to go syrupy with the tea. I wanted the tea to, because wanted the black theme to work.
Herbal's the safe bet. I agree.
So we got Blue Raspberry King by Rocky Tooney here too.
Holy fuck!
Blue Raz Flavora. Hey, I know Blue Raz.
You feeling okay, Rocky? This is like your 5th Blue Raz recipe.
Well, Blue Raz Flavora at 2, Lemon Sour Type SSA at 0.5. I think we already went over this. Raspberry Sweet TPA at 2 and Super Sweet Cap at 0.5. If not, that's very similar to one of your recipes, Bob. Maybe without coolant.
No, he had that Bluminade or whatever.
Well, that's what it was. Oh my God, that's
And
an awesome picture.
That was very, very similar.
Adam might be proud of this. It's a kitty cat picture. I mixed this for Cincinnati King, who is looking for a simply to boost Flavora Blue Raz without muddling it. Working in his stash, I went with one of my favorites, TPA Raspberry Sweet, to bump the raspberry candy up, and Lemon Sour Type to give it that top note punch flavor. This came out really good. I know I'll be using the Lemon Sour a lot more. Yeah, I love the Lemon Sour Type. And he's got BB King's greatest. Which song is this? I can't read it without clicking it. BB King's greatest guitar solo.
I was gone. I don't know.
I'm gonna listen to it later. Promise you. So yeah, that's a pretty simple one. But yeah, you'll see. I use the Lemon Sour Type tonight too, in one of my recipes. But that looks really good. And yeah, it is a Blue Raz recipe. So of course Bob was happy. I saw Bob sparkling in the corner of his eye. Just if you look closely, you'll be able to see the actual little
I'm
sparkle.
so proud.
As that tear started to drop. Yeah.
I got his cave already. Oh,
Kind of like the one that Paul just had. Canadian Vapor just had one. As soon as he saw this and started laughing, he laughed so hard he had a little one too. Watch carefully.
Yeah.
Lemon sour, yeah, lemon sour type's delicious. That's why I was so mad when they kept on screwing it up and switching it back to lemon, natural lemon. It's like, no, that's not the same thing.
No.
Not even
No.
close.
I do like vape trains more, but if something ever did happen, we couldn't get vape train, I'd be all right.
See, I like vape trains for a slightly different note. They're
Yeah,
not
I get more sour from vape trains.
and they both pair really well with the new Flavora. Was it Flavora Cap? No, Cap.
Yeah, Cap's lemon
Cap-
drop. I love
lemon
lemon drop.
Cap's lemon
I
drop with
love
the sour
lemon
type
drop.
is really good together. I wish you could get a little more sour, but I mean, you are limited to constraints of what you're gonna get in vape, unfortunately.
Honestly, I think the SSA is more candied. Vape train has more of the sour hit.
Yep.
But you can interchange them easily in recipes. They are very similar. I just think I get a little more candy out of the.
It's
SSA.
this is more based on mixing
Uh-oh.
versus the outside of where noted is flavor ranking. But yeah, we got
I'm lost.
Blue Bayou by Rocky Tooney as well. Blueberry Medicine Flower at 0.7, Blueberry Extreme VSO at 0.2, Lemon Sour Type SSA at 0.5, and Super Sweet Cap at 0.5. I have a feeling that Rocky might like the sour lemon type.
Nah.
Nice picture of like a Blue Bayou. Man, I want to moat like that around my house. Just blue
Such a
like that.
tease, Rocky. You call it Blue Bayou, and there's not even any blue raz in there. What the fuck? I was proud of you. Now I'm just heartbroken.
Just disappointed now.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's actually got the lyrics. He's got lyrics in this one.
You grew up, got old on me, and you ran off to college. Now I'm stuck here all by my lonesome again.
Loaded with blueberries and bright flavor, this blueberry lemon e-juice makes for a wonderful brunch anytime vape. Brunch or anytime vape. The tartness of the lemon provides a bright, zesty contrast to the sweetness of the blueberry. Give this one a minimum 2 weeks steep. Ooh, that's a steeper. And Blue Bayou by Linda Ron. Oh man, I can never pronounce her last name. Ronstadt? Stat? Is it
Sure.
Stat. I never could pronounce
Staten
that name.
Island, New York.
Kinda, but spelled completely wrong. Good song, though. I know the song. 2 weeks, Rocky. Wow, that is quite the steeping time on it.
Probably for the blueberry.
Yeah.
The blueberry.
Medicine flower, definitely.
Yeah,
I shake and vape that flavor. I love that flavor.
I do, but after it does take a while for it to completely
I
settle
don't-
down.
I don't know if you guys have a different version than me or something.
There's that note in there that's
They
there
have
for a little while.
they have like they have 2 or 3 different versions of them. And
I have the
mine-
silver. I have Silverline.
Yeah, if
Silver.
I'm not mistaken, there's only one that's vapable, no?
Two.
I'm not
Two.
sure.
Two of them.
I think
I got mine from Nick River when they were cutting down. So I literally got them for like $5.
There's one that's oil based. Avoid that one. If you read the descriptions, it will tell you
Jeez.
which one it is.
Mhm.
But the other two are safe to vape. The one, yeah,
they just.
I think the other one's premium. Right? No, mine's premium. Premium, and then there's silver. I think is the other one.
Torches.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Gold is the bad one. Don't get
Mhm.
gold.
Yeah. I think Bob's bottle says no patience.
No
Yeah,
patience.
Probably.
Yeah. I think it says inpatient on it, but I mean it's an old bottle, so
Yeah.
it's before he escaped.
Comes with a wristband
So we got Knights in White Satin, and you listen
and
to
little booty
Oh, that's a
socks.
great song.
it is, but there's a
Slipper
little.
socks.
He's got a note in here for me too, because this was something I did. In AP English, we used to have to do sometimes either songs or poetry. We had to break it down, and you could break it down any way you went. Yeah. So this is one of those songs. So Knights in White Satin, Creme Fraiche from FA at 1.5, Creamy Vanilla from Cap at 1, Smooth Custard Cap at 2, Sweetness Flavor at 0.3, Vanilla Ice Cream Liquid Barn at 3.5, Vanilla Overload Gremlin
Overlord.
Overlord.
I'm
No,
Vanilla
Overlord.
Overlord.
At 1.5.
So the V.
Yep. Nights White Satin. Never seen. Yep. Itchy End.
Oh, that's gonna be the name of my next metal band, dude.
It's got Moody Blues, Nights White Satin, and I put the comment. I did an AP English analytical breakdown of this song that would make you blush, but that was a long time ago. But I did do it. Was, let's just say the nights, they're white nights. Imagine what they could be if they were like a body part or fluid in nature. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even go there.
Oh, I went there completely for my. Hey, I got an A on that paper. Damn it.
A white knight is like somebody who goes out of their way to be like, I'm a protector. I protect all. Even when they don't fucking care about me protecting them or not.
Yeah, I got an A on that one, but yeah, let's just say I had a really open-minded teacher. So, but yeah, that looks.
Wonder what else was open there, Tim? Huh? Teachers.
Let's be honest. I didn't. Yeah, she probably would have been open to it. She was. My favorite teacher was her husband, and then eventual ex-husband.
I wonder why he was an ex, Tim.
Because
you drove a wedge between those legs.
Because he didn't really care for her swinging lifestyle. For real, that's a real thing. But I don't have that essay anymore, Rocky. That was back, 30 years ago. So
thing probably turned to fucking dust by now.
Probably, yes. Then we're into, from what I've seen, I got to look up and see if we get more, and I'll check them afterwards. But we got 2 by Lady Liberty, 1 by Dave, and I have 2 here that are up. So,
and I'm going to make one live on the show.
So,
mine's made as well. I got to make
the one who's in a band didn't make a fucking recipe. Hey, man, I've been busy.
You got to do an Eddie and the Arsons one now. You have to.
Oh, dude, let there be cake.
Hey, she's not out, so it's okay, right?
So the bunny can go fucking nuts.
Oh my God, she did. You would have no idea how crazy she went that day. So you want to go over yours first, hon? Because Dave looks very rough. Which one do you want first? They're both side by side.
Bring up the milkshake because I've got that one on my page first.
I don't have a fucking boat. God dang it.
All right, so my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I did blueberry jam wonder flavor at 3%, Brazilian coffee wonder flavor at 1%, espresso VSO at 1.5, French vanilla thick wonder flavors at 1, milkshake cap at 2.5, super sweet at 1 because we all know I like my shit sweet. Vanilla bean ice cream flavor west at 3, and vanilla gelato Italian wonder flavor at 2.5.
Nice.
This, I know that the Eddie's blueberry coffee that I adapted this from takes 7 days minimum, so I'm imagining this one will too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, with the creams and the coffees.
And then let me know when you have the other one up. I've got it over here.
It's up.
And then churning lots of butter cookie. So I did butter base VTA at 0.7%, butter cookie VSO at 2, butter raw VSO at 1, buttercream strawberry banana for 2, cookie butter wonder flavor at 1, and shortbread cookie wonder flavor at 2. And I made this one for Weird Al's Amish Paradise because of the part with the churning lots of butter.
Churn butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. That's a great tune.
Love Weird Al. He's got so many bangers, man. He really does. He took great songs and made them better. Okay.
Dave, whenever you're ready, I can pull yours
Lots
up.
of butter.
Or you can.
That's a butter fuck fest.
Go ahead,
right
pull it
there.
up, Tim.
It's probably
Yeah,
gonna be
that's what I
delicious.
wanted. I wanted in your face butter, Bob.
Probably gonna be delicious.
It looks good, Linda, or lady.
Oh
Linda.
my God.
Calling me Linda?
Well,
I hope you're offended.
Linda's was number 1, the first one out, and that looked really good too. So there, that's what he was talking about, right, Paul?
I said it looked.
Paul's too stoned to know where he is. Sorry, guys.
I caught myself and then I said, lady. You must have missed that.
By the way, if you're in
Oh,
chat
okay.
and you're trolling, I'm gonna remove you. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not naming any names, but
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that
It
You're
looks
just
like
being
it.
annoying for annoying sake. I'm just letting you know. Just because I'm playing Minecraft doesn't mean I'm not looking at chat. So, love
Okay.
everybody though.
Spirit in the sky. Got lemon lime cap at
We're not
0.5.
broken.
New York cheesecake perillum at 3. Shisha strawberry inawera at 2. Strawberry cheesecake wonder flavors at 2. Strawberry ripe perillum at 3.5. Super sweet perillum at 0.5. Ultimate strawberry flavor jungle at 3.
Yeah.
I posted 2 versions of the song.
I was gonna say it looks like there's more than one here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one, Evo Walks. She is really, really good. That's a great version. Listen to it after the show, Tim.
I'm gonna have to because I don't think I know that version. I mean,
So
I know the
made
original.
I made a 30 of it, and then I'm gonna make a 120 of it. It's good off the shake.
There's a lot of good strawberry in there.
Oh, fuck yeah, Rocky. That's awesome.
I 100% believe that happened. Absolutely. And
Rocky,
that's
that
fucking
is
so
cool. Rocky, that is super cool.
That looks
yeah.
good,
That's
Dave.
awesome, Rocky.
Everybody
I
I've
like-
known who's ever met him is like, yeah, he's like the nicest guy.
I wish I liked strawberry just to mix that, Dave.
It's good.
Home sweet home.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, looks good. Looks like a really nice one. And that actually, Adam, you can taste that one, right? At
I
least
can taste
part
too?
of. You can. The Spirit in the Sky, Shisha strawberry, strawberry cheesecake, ripe strawberry perlum, and ultimate strawberry flavor jungle. You should be able to taste that too.
I've
You
never
know?
had ripe strawberry perlum, but that sounds like it has enough strawberry in it to where I could taste it. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking this could be that's a good strawberry mute recipe too, Dave.
And you're ordering the ultimate strawberry soon, right?
Yeah, soon. I got to make sure I got the proper funds, but yeah, that's on the list. I got to try it. It's ultimate strawberry.
So I went with Paint It Black, and it's blackberry raw, VSO at 0.5. Blackcurrant Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Like Bob said, it's got a little floral note, but I wanted that because this is the base of it.
It steeps out too.
Yeah.
It does.
But it's also the Witch's Brew tea, which is a very interesting tea. I forget the exact
I
description,
didn't
but
get to try that one yet. I want to look it up.
It's got
actually.
things and stuff that taste
it's got a
good.
lot of stuff in it, and I couldn't break it
Yeah.
down. And I realized why when he told me what was in. It's like, wow, that's a list.
Yeah,
look it up.
I've tried it.
It's got like nettles and all kinds of weird stuff in it.
I smelled it and I gave it a smear on the back of the hands, and I was like, "Oh shit, that is nice."
And
And
of course,
did you just name this one Painted Black, Tim?
Paint It
This
Black,
is
yeah.
my baby.
From
Paint
the
It
Rolling
Black.
Stones, Paint It Black. And I got the live version up here from 1966. And then I sweetened the taste because I do like my tea with a little bit of sweetener in it. And I wanted to brighten up the black currant and the blackberry a little bit. So I did put 0.5 cap super sweet in it because, I wanted the brighter berry notes to come through. That little tiny citrus in there, it helps.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna mix that. Let me know how that is, Tim. I'll mix it up because I want to.
it's right here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it in just a second. But yeah, I'm gonna try it right now. Actually,
I'll
before
mix up
I even go to
your,
my next one.
I'm gonna mix up your Tim's tea tonight, and without even trying it, I'm gonna throw some VSO honey in there.
I was drinking the Tim's tea last night. It was
Which
really,
honey?
Probably the extreme because I got that one in and I haven't tried it yet. So
Okay.
fuck yeah.
Ooh, that's nice, Bob. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
The black. I was wondering about that black currant. I was tempted, and I was also scared. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna try it.
I had
But
black
yeah, that's
cherry
good.
extreme in here. That's pretty fucking tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
That blends really, really well together.
Biting,
I like that
biting
one.
my tongue.
That's gonna be an ADV for sure. Yeah, that painted black's good, Bob. Mix it. Trust me, it's good.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Not yet, Deb. I'm
I
about
see
to be there in like 10
Close
minutes
out,
now.
chat.
Not me. I haven't
I try
smoked
to
in almost a week.
come in sober and then progressively medicate.
And
Makes
then
the show go smoother.
I've got the other one here I got to try yet, but I'm going to have to dry out my wick before I do. Strawberry Fields Forever. But before I even read you off of what it is, this is based off the theory the song was written about an LSD trip. The drug has a sour, bitter taste, so hence this is a sour bitter lemonade. And there's the Beatles Strawberry Fields Forever. That was the like Adam was saying before the show. That's a kind of a theory thing that someone put out there that kind of went viral for a while.
I have never heard that in my 43 years as a Beatles fan. Never heard that one.
But
I've heard Paul is Dead. I've heard a bunch of other ones, but yeah, I never heard that.
The Walrus with Paul.
But this is back
exactly.
bar bitters Flavora at 0.4, lemon sour type SSA at 1, lemonade Flavora at 3, Sumo citrus Flavora at 1.5, super sweet from Cap again to brighten it up at 1. Yes, I want it sweet.
Yummy.
And yuzu from Flavora at 0.5 too for a little bit more of the weird thing.
Funkiness.
That's
Yes.
gonna have a throat hit. That's gonna have a throat hit like a bus.
It's gonna be good,
Yes,
though.
I would warn you. Like if you're sensitive like Dave to throat hit, this probably is not one for you.
That's not for me.
That's
Or
fucking
cool
delicious.
it, or just put a lot of sweetener in it, or put some ethyl maltol in it.
Well,
and
I
dial it down a
did.
little bit.
Well, right there, 1% sweetener in there. That's why I put it in there to brighten the citrus and to cut down that throat hit.
Yeah, usually if I have a sharp citrus, I'll extra sweeten just a little bit because it tends to fucking knock it down a little bit without really affecting the flavor, and especially if you use super sweet because everyone says that it tastes like citric acid to them, which it has in it. I get that. I just don't taste that, but so yeah. See, everyone's theories. No, that's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and that's his son. We just discussed this. His son, Sean or Julian? It had to have been Julian. Sean wasn't around yet. I read every Beatles book. Every Beatles book. But yeah, that's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. There's a drawing John's son made. Same with Hey Jude. It was originally Hey Jules. Paul wrote it for John's son. Don't take it bad. Take this sad song and make it better. Because John was going through a divorce from his first wife. But Paul said, I started singing Jules and it was a bit of a mouthful,
Right here.
you know, so I changed it to Jude.
It is sometimes believed that Strawberry Fields Forever describes or suggests the use of drugs like LSD or even heroin. And Lennon it goes into details about him using.
People who don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Well, that's what I said. It's based on a theory, not based on a fact.
Never heard that in my life. Crazy.
And right here's another one right here. Strawberry Fields Forever song facts recording. Through the lens of LSD, however, the song turned from simple to nostalgia into an inward reflection. And so it's like it's a theory. It's a theory thing. Someone started a rumor. It became a thing. It was popular enough to at least hit a few people.
Contrary to popular belief, the Beatles were never high in the studio. Never. Ever, 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 ever. You know why? Because that was their fucking job. They went in there, they did their job, and then they partied. Yep. That's why their music's so fucking good. They're fucking perfectionists. They didn't want to be all fucked up. Until they were done.
Yeah, Strawberry Fields is a park. I believe, Steve-O, you just hit it on the head. That's the true reason that song. That's why I had theory in there. And once Adam said that, I was like, you're right. I got to put the theory part in there.
They actually showed the sign for it in the video for Penny Lane, which is the B-side to Strawberry Fields.
Yep.
The Beatles are just walking like around London and England and whatnot, and you see the sign for Strawberry Fields. Pretty cool. Like I said, man, they're my favorite fucking band of all time. So.
I gotta get my paint it black off this
And it's
RDA.
still good.
This is so strong, Bob. It's really strong.
They're still amazing.
They still influence people.
Many fucking years later.
Listen to the band Tame Impala. Holy shit. If the Beatles kept going in their psychedelic direction, like in like 67, 68, and had modern technology, that's Tame Impala. Literally. They sound just like the fucking Beatles. It's so fucking cool. They're a killer band. Australian? Or Kiwis? I can't remember. I think it's just one guy, actually. Tame Impala. Impala? Probably American, right?
There's this nice
no,
little...
he's from Perth. He's from Perth.
There's this nice little
Australia.
sweet berry, floral tang coming off of this. I'm still vaping on the Paint It Black with the Witch's Brew in there. It's definitely a tea, but it's like a tangy, sweet berry tea. I like this a lot.
Yeah, I gotta start mixing up BSOTs. I've been putting it off.
Oh, they're delicious. They really
I
are.
will say, like I said, the actual
If you're not broken.
the actual tea leaf, the actual tea leaves taste just like the tea.
I gotta make
Like if you make it without a sweetener, it tastes just like the tea leaf. It's like 1-to-1. Hey, you never know if that's true until you actually get a chance to try the tea for once. And that was like, yeah, that was really good.
I tried it last night, the Tins
Oh, I got an
tea,
idea
and I didn't really like it, but I'm not a real big fan of ginger in my tea.
And there's also cinnamon in there too, isn't
I
there?
can drink tea with cinnamon.
Oh,
I
the
just can't
actual
taste it.
tea. You tried it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I took a sip of his tea because I brewed him some last night.
Hell yeah.
But ginger and tea reminds me of drinking ginger tea when I was younger and had to drink it when I had bronchitis because that and NyQuil was
Wow.
the only thing I could do to get rid of it.
That almost went really badly. That almost went really badly.
What?
So
What?
the
What'd you
cap didn't. The cap stayed in the cap.
Here, I'll stop sharing.
Oh, I thought
Cap
Bob had
stayed in the
porn
cap
tabs or something.
instead of like staying on here. That's bad juju.
I
That's
noticed
really
that
bad
the
juju.
caps for these bottles are a bitch to get in because I use one of these for one of mine too.
Yeah, I don't like this. It's
They
not.
pop really hard.
No, this nipple is staying inside the cap. It didn't stay on the thing. I gotta find
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You didn't tighten it down enough.
I just tightened it down all the way and it still didn't stay. It's caught in the
really?
cap. Yeah, it popped. It stuck in the cap instead. So
Well,
that
it's
would have
good
been
to see you,
bad.
Doxy, even if it's only for a few minutes.
It is. It
Hell
is good to
yeah.
see you, Doxy.
All right, here we go. I did my favorite Bob Marley song. No Woman, No Cry. Pink for woman and blue for water, tears, cry. So it's a pink and blue beverage thing. Obviously sweet and cool to taste. Electric blue, flavor revolution. Love this flavor. Wish I could still get it. At 2%.
What's electric
Pink.
blue taste like?
It's a blue raspberry.
Okay.
It's like a syrupy blue raspberry. It's like Flavora's, but nowhere near as dark. It's more bright.
Sounds good.
It's like if somebody did a Hankson blueberry version of blue raz.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah,
It sounds like a Hankson blueberry flavor. Ooh.
yeah, version of blue raz. Pink grapefruit raw from Swaggy at a half. Pink lemonade Flavora at 2. Pink raspberry mullenberry. Told you I used it at 1.5. Sour blue raspberry cap 2.5. Sour lemon from Vape Train at 1, and I finished it with 0.25% of super sweet. And then you come down here, and there's a live version of Bob Marley singing "No Woman, No Cry."
Yum.
Hell yeah!
I went to one of his shrines in Jamaica. Pretty cool.
Oh, fuck yeah!
It's up in the cliffs of Negril.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of videos of people going there on YouTube. It looks fucking amazing.
If you are a citrus lover, give that Strawberry Fields Forever a try. That is very citrusy. Wow. Very.
You think? You think?
Oh, that
I'll
is.
try it.
I think you might like this one. It's good,
fuck yeah.
but it just kind of was more like
I don't have that backyard. I only have Swaggy bitters. I don't
that.
have backyard.
I was not off on saying this is a tart bitter like sweetness. No, that's what this is. Tart bitter sweet. It's no better way to describe it.
So you're saying I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna just end up stealing your bottle? Okay.
Possibly. It's got a little tang to it. Yeah. Oh, a lot more tang than I thought it was even going to have. I knew it would have some, but ooh,
I'm gonna need something to put in my burrow soon. I'm almost out of glamour.
that might work really well in your burrow.
Hey, no, don't walk on. No. No.
You okay, kitty?
Why do you have to be so stupid?
Cat. That's what they do.
Rude.
Yeah, how rude.
Mine are pretty good.
That's tasty.
Dumbass.
Just because I was telling the bunny only an hour ago that she's a little shithead.
You were too. You were being very mean.
Well, she kept running over me, and then she'd jump back to you after she tried to push my legs, and I didn't put them down. And then she'd come back over. I finally put my legs
Share this
down.
from
She like
earlier.
flopped her little ass down.
I think my cats have, at least one of them has made herself at home with me because she's pretty chill with me these days.
Oh, good
As you can
kitty.
see, she
Good
lets me just
kitty.
basically grab her fucking head and massage it.
Aw, good kitty.
That's Iris, the brave one, obviously. Yeah, she's super fucking chill.
You know how we talked about that grapefruit note, Bob? Oh, Bob's gone. That grapefruit note, and which one is it? In the yuzu? I think is one of
Bob's
the...
here.
Yeah, was it the yuzu that we get the grapefruit note out of, or sumo? Forget which one.
Yuzu.
I thought it was yuzu. It's definitely coming through in this. You get a little bit
Yeah,
of grapefruit.
sumo citrus is an orange.
Yeah, it tastes orange to me. It's like
Yeah.
not quite an orange, but it tastes orange. If that
It's
means
more like a
anything.
tangerine.
Yes, yeah. It's brighter and sweeter.
You know what this
Yep,
reminds
it's
me
not
of?
as
Good as
heavy
fuck,
and
though.
dark.
This truly
It has a
reminds.
little tart to it too. Just a
This
little
is
bit.
a lemonade technically, but this tastes kind of like you sugared up. I take your grapefruit, cut it in half, put sugar on it. It kind of reminds me of that a lot.
Dude, that's exactly what that red grapefruit that Hippie sent me from Euro Flavors. That's exactly what that tastes like.
That's
It's incredible.
This tastes like that, but maybe a little brighter than like a straight up grapefruit. But it's very much that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Kinda
I'm
delicious.
gonna just switch out Swaggy's bitters for that backyard bitters.
I almost use Swaggies. They're almost 1-to-1. They're just a little. One's a little brighter than the other. That's it.
All right, I'm back.
I noticed someone stopped commenting. Smart.
Yep, very smart. I literally closed my chat, so I didn't say anything dumb.
Don't be a fucking dick. God.
He even got his nitrous in. He's loving it.
Which one? Who
Like a
did?
tank? Like No, I'm just kidding. The RTA. Or RDA. That's dope.
The nitrous. I do really like it.
Yeah, if you didn't tell me it took a month and a half to get it, I would have ordered mine already too, but I don't
It did take a while to get it. Well, if you find a place
Yeah,
that has
right,
them over
Bob?
here, if you find one that's over here that has it, you can do that. Just we ordered ours from Damn Vape Direct, and it does take a while, like a month or more to come in. But we also ordered the special. Well, that's what you would have done too, right? Adam, you would have ordered special colors too, right?
I would have ordered the whole kit.
Oh, the 70,
All those different rings.
the one I wanted
14
to.
drip tips.
Well, if it was just, I was ordering them just for me or just for her one, I probably would have done it. But ordering two, we would have both wanted one, so it would have been like $140
I
for
would've
two
bought-
RDs.
I would have bought the black everything kit, like the black deck black, and then with the additional colored rings and drip tips and shit. Definitely.
Yeah, the $70
For
kit.
sure.
Yep.
100%. Why not,
Yeah.
right? Because you're buying like 7 RDAs, like aesthetically at least. It's
Yep.
still the same one, but you're technically buying 2 because you get both of the caps for it.
Yep.
Uh,
The single, and
then
I
you get all
see
those
mine.
rings to fucking pimp
These
it
are
out and shit.
these were 30. They're the only. That's only the dual coil cap.
35.
I wish I'd had
Yeah,
single
that's
because I'd like
why,
to try it.
That's why I'm like $70. That's a pretty good deal for
I
a fucking
feel
setup.
like you could probably, even with the dual cap, it's a condensed enough chamber. You could probably get away with putting a single in there without even really sacrificing flavor.
I mean, I use a Lumi single coil braid in a dual coil with dual coil airflow for sure because it requires it.
Oh my God! Did you see the colors on her braid the other night?
I was watching her install that.
That was gorgeous. The nice purpley blues.
She does
and,
stainless
oh,
braids.
that
I don't
was
get
so
those
nice.
from mine because I use nichrome, so I only get
Same.
blue.
Yeah, it was a gorgeous looking.
But yeah, it looked
braid.
insane.
I love her braids.
I don't think she'll.
I'm
be mad if
seriously
I share the
considering
picture.
kidnapping her and making her braids.
Let's see, media.
I'm pretty sure you talk to Paul and Bob. One of them really has the secret, but.
I don't know why those pictures aren't showing.
Hey, Fitty.
It's weird.
Oh, and before I forget again, Adam, I literally pet the bunny's head like that, but she demands it. If you're petting the side of her head, she shoves under your hand, so you'll like
Yeah, she does that too. She
grab her
like,
ears.
hey, right here, dummy. I like it
Yep.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Human, what the fuck are you doing?
And if you don't let her shove her hand under your ear, she will bite you and pick your hand up and move it.
Oh, so good to hear, Fitty. Are you feeling better?
There we go.
I am too, Fitty. Feeling a lot better than I was the other day.
That's
Lumi
beautiful.
Yeah, right there.
Braid.
That's what I was talking about. That picture was gorgeous. I mean, look at that color. That's like coil art color right there.
Gorgeous.
You only
That's
need
so-
fucking 3/5 of a patamuji to stick through there.
Yep.
Actually,
And
I'd
how
probably
did you
use
get
like
your tip out?
like 3/4 of a pad. Just do the Scottish roll. Fucking pull it through.
Thank you for pulling that up, Adam, because I didn't have it handy. Even that's gorgeous. The color on it, I was like, oh my god, look at that color.
You get such a beautiful.
Yeah,
pic
she
off
showed like
those.
all the stages.
Oh, school clothes
There
shopping.
it is, hot. There it
That
is.
sucks.
I don't know if it's still going on though, but if anybody does, like, do the whole Alexa thing, so I don't trigger anybody's stuff. If you do, they have the back to school sale going on. It's as good as Amazon sales for all your devices. I got the
Oh, like the
I
Echoes and shit are on sale now.
I got the Pop for like $25, and it was here
Could
in
use
it
another
was here in
little
less
Echo
than
for in here.
30 hours. It was at my door, and honestly, it's listening.
Yeah, they don't fuck around when it comes to their shit.
That the sound quality on that is supposedly less than the Dot, but I mean, that thing's got really good sound quality to it. So I don't understand. The Dot must be amazing.
It's all right. It's not great.
I got it for
It's
one
not-
purpose
it's
and
not
one purpose
terrible.
only, so I can shut off the lights when I go to bed and I have to
How
get
much
up.
is the pop? 25
$5.
bucks.
$24.99.
Yeah, I might just grab a black one for in here, dude.
That's what I did.
It'll be here by 4 a.m. Woo woo!
Told you. Yeah. I just want to let people know because that's a hell of a good deal on those. That's as good as any, and that's cheaper actually than the Dots were going even on Prime days. So it's like you can save some.
Well, I got my dot for 25 on Prime Day. Last
Did
year,
you?
though.
Yeah. This year it was.
Yep.
This year I don't think it went below. It was either
In the living room, though.
$34.99.
So if I want to control lights from in here, I either have to use my phone and the app is glitchy as fuck.
Yes, it
or
is.
Yell to the living room and be like, Alexa, Adam's bedroom pink. Okay.
Somebody's just went off now. I don't understand that.
I trigger hippies all the
Okay,
time.
I gotta ask
Damn
you.
it, Adam.
You have the Dot. Does the Dot, like, if you tell it thank you, or
Yeah,
I
she's
love
like,
you?
Yeah, you're.
Does it sing
yeah,
to
you're
you if you
blah,
tell
blah.
you? Does it sing to you if you
Yeah.
tell you love you? I love you.
It's
Say
all
I love
bunch
you.
of shit. Yeah, there's a whole
Sing-
list on if you just Google it, like all the different things you can have it do. Same with Google Assistant too. She'll sing you a song. She'll tell you a joke. She'll play a fart sound. She'll do anything. She's actually more versatile than Alexa, the Google Assistant.
I don't know.
'Cause
I
I
got
have one of those too. That's in the garage though.
My Google Assistant doesn't like me and picks on me a lot, doesn't it, hon? Not as
Yep.
bad. Not as bad as the other one. I won't say because that thing is mean to me. Call
You
my
mean the
mother.
one that when you're screwing with it, it calls your mom in the middle of the night, like she calls you back, and we're on the
I
phone
thought that
for
was
4
Siri.
hours?
Doesn't
It is.
Siri call your mom?
It is.
Yeah, I was
yes.
gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not saying her name. I don't pick on her anymore.
Don't
She
fuck
calls
with
me,
Apple.
she'll call my mom at 4 a.m. No, I'm done.
Didn't even fucking know that information. Damn Siri.
Oh, this is
Fucking
really good. The
terrorist.
Strawberry Fields Forever is really good. Actually, both of them are. I like
Let
these two
me
tonight.
take you down, 'cause I'm
I went
gonna
weird with both, and I'm happy with both. That's good. Usually, when you go weird with them, it's when you get one. If I made two, I figured if I make two, I get one that's good. And of course, you make two, and they're both good, and it's like, now I got to choose.
All right, so wherever you ordered this package of bottles from, do not ever order these again, please. I've had to pull the tip out of my cap 3 times already.
Okay, so I'm not the only one having the problem with these.
No,
Okay,
these bottles suck.
they were Amazon, but I've ordered this exact same package last time. It's just that the quality's
Yeah,
not as
but you
good.
got the multiple cap ones, and they didn't have like
yeah, the multicolor
screw down and
cap.
it seals with the ring.
This one's not grabbing with the ring for some reason. I'm having the same issue.
But yeah, no, it's just catching that tip and pulling it right out of the bottle every time.
Bottle issues are a real thing. I know Swaggy's had issues with his bottles as well. Bottles can be a real issue for some reason. Sucks.
All right, so I just tried my milkshake. I'm not hating it, but it's definitely going to take those 7 days like the coffee does.
It's the blueberry jam. That blueberry jam does need to settle down in order to be really good.
But I think using the VSO espresso with that Brazilian coffee from Wonder Flavors actually was really smart because it's really good. And I think Paul
Okay.
would like that recipe better with this Brazilian coffee because you can taste the coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Paul's all
mostly what
about
I'm
the
getting is the
Brazilian.
coffee with a tiny bit of blueberry right now.
That Brazilian coffee is good. Thank you, Frank, by the way. Got talking one night and had to send me out a package for something anyway. I don't know, one of the tests or something. Can't remember the end, and he sent that with it. It's like, thank you, Frank. Yeah, I've got to get a big bottle of a few of them. I'm gonna order direct.
Well, you had told him about my Eddie's blueberry coffee and how good it was, and that it was all Wonder Flavors except for the espresso VSO. And so he sent you that to try it so you could put it in the book.
Yeah, and when you order the on the actual Wonder Flavor site, you can order large bottles. Dave, you and Paul actually it really makes sense to. If you're ordering Wonder Flavors, order direct. Being up there in Canada, you don't have to pay ship for. Oh, do you have to if it's in Canada? Is it bad for shipping or not too bad?
Never good in Canada. Not like the States.
So we get cheaper sent across the border than you get. That's dumb.
You guys are all spoiled, that's why.
We're spoiled. And we don't have that site like you guys have that has, all the real flavors and everything else on it. So maybe not.
And Recca.
And Eureka, yeah.
Oh man, I gotta do another order through them.
I
How
got
is that cheesecake through them, Dave?
Good.
I asked you that yesterday. I
DIY
don't think you
cheesecake,
ever-
it's good. I use
No,
it for a
the
couple-
the real flavors
Yeah.
cheesecake. Yeah,
DIY, whatever. It's from
Yeah.
DIY e-juice.
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
They make some, dude. I've not been disappointed with one of their flavors. And I'm going to change my recipe just a touch because fuck Cap Blue Raspberry. I found Perlum Berry Blue, and I knuckled it, and it tastes exactly like what I want. So that's going in there instead.
But Perillum strawberry cheesecake is really good. That's a really good flavor.
Oh, that's going easy. I was about to do the other thing.
just a warning. I see where that's going. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
not here.
Stop it! Fucking dumbass. I'm gonna start shit.
I still have my chat closed. It's a smart thing for me to do today. Much love, everybody who's here.
Scroll
Yeah,
up.
he's been starting shit here.
Just
for a
scroll
while.
up. Trying to start fucking nonsense. I'm not getting into it right now. Fucking handle your shit like fucking grown-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's not focus on it.
Later,
Ignore it.
Dusty.
Good night, Dusty.
Good night, Dusty.
Night, Dusty.
So Zippy released it's not for the show, but Zippy released a recipe today. We haven't seen any Zippy recipes in a while. Not a lot of them. A few here and there. Only on Fresh's show, really. Look at this. Shake Me. Condensed milk, Solubarome, 0.25. Cookies and cream, real flavors at 3. Creme fraiche, flavor art at 2. Meringue, flavor art at 1.
Fucking loser.
Vanilla bean ice cream, cap at 2.5. And vanilla Tahiti FA at 1. That looks like a really good. That looks really good. I don't have the real flavors. Damn it! I know I don't have the real flavors, and that sucks. I want to try this. I don't think I have. I don't know if I have that or not.
Hit
Do I have
the
this?
you are missing ingredients. Hit let's see.
I
what
do
you
have.
got.
That's all I don't have, because that's the only other one I wouldn't have had is that. I know I don't have the cookies and cream from Real Flavors. Has anyone here tried that?
I did. I'm out of it though. That used to be the best Oreo by far. You could one shot that.
It's good.
It's very good.
Zippy, that looks really good.
It does, Zippy.
It's not there anymore.
Ow!
The
Mental
fuck was
cases.
that?
Fuck! He almost tore my head off.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Lunatic animals.
Oh god, those cats.
All right. Prepare some medicine. so I don't get on a plane and murder somebody.
Never indulge on a show, but I might join you, Adam.
Oh man.
All right, let's see. Do I have my shit here for this? Very blue. There's electric blue. All right, fuck you, light. Eat ass.
Stop.
There's electric blue.
Nice.
It's a banging flavor.
Hits from the bone. Hits from the bone.
Oh my god.
He hit my head so hard I have a headache.
Jeez.
You know how those ones the first time
Right,
you hit
Steven?
first time you hit something, you hit like I hit this Strawberry Fields Forever, and I'm like, man, that's a little tart and tangy. And then you get into it, and it's like, you can't put it down. It's one of those flavors. It's one of those flavors that once you get into it, it's like,
You vape them first, and you're like, I don't know, and then you can't fucking put it down.
And now all of a sudden, I'm not getting flavor, and I realize why. I got dead batteries. That would definitely be a factor.
They're the best kinds of vapes.
Yeah, dead battery. That's lovely. Yeah.
All right, let's mix this shit up. I need an MTL mix too. I gotta come up with something for MTL.
Yeah, I just made one or crafted one a couple nights ago.
I made I made a Monster
There we go.
energy drink on Saturday and just fucking put the rest of it in my tank. Big 30 mils of it between Saturday and today.
I think mine was like a cola. It had cola, black cherry extreme, maraschino cherry, and then
Ooh,
the classic cooling fucking combo of WS-23 and Polar Blast.
hell yeah.
Just something
Oh, is
simple,
it
but
today?
with the flavors kind of cranked. I haven't mixed it.
Okay.
I got
the,
to mix
the
it,
one
though.
you mixed the other night, the cherry ice cream. How is it tonight?
I had to add more ice cream to it. It was
Okay.
all cherry, but I figured I was gonna. I put 2% Liquid Barn, but then I also made a V2 recipe of it, which I'm gonna mix soon too. Just fine tuning, from what I tasted initially from it. But yeah, I mean, it was good. It just needs to be balanced a little better. Like not enough cream, too much cherry. These cherry raw and black cherry extreme.
Those are some potent cherries.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys tonight?
May have pushed the cherry raw a little too hard. I just think my ice cream wasn't strong enough either in the recipe, so that's why I reworked it into something that'll be a little better.
None of my batteries are fully charged
It's
yet.
not terrible. I'm vaping in Pinky right now, so.
Well,
That's a cardinal sin, Tim.
Well, I started cleaning off all my mechs off my desk.
That's $5.50.
Well, I guess, yeah, that sucks. So I won't be vaping more of that, even though I like it. Oh, I'll just use it on nitrous. Try it on nitrous. I'll see how that turns out. Just low on 18650s is what I'm realizing. I just have too many setups going on.
18650s.
Yeah, I got plenty of 21700s here. That doesn't do me any good.
That just means you need more 21700 mods, Tim.
Yeah.
Exactly. I actually do. I need a few more of these. I actually really like
Step
this
into
stuff.
this, dude. Oh man, Dovpo came out, or BP Mods is coming out with this mod. I saw them in their group on Facebook, and like that's literally all I use Facebook for, is to look at like vaping shit and the recipe pages, the groups on there, and a couple other groups I'm in, and this mod looks fucking awesome. It's a tiny little single 21700. It's literally, it's like 2 centimeters taller than a 21700 battery. And it houses 21. I'm excited for it.
You're
Forget
welcome,
what it's
Stephen.
called. But it looks awesome.
Would have had it in there quicker if my phone wasn't being such a pain in the ass, but
Okay over there, Michael Jackson?
Oh yeah, it's good on the
Jabloon!
getting it. You see, that's a surprising thing. Usually, when I taste things in a Hadley, it's hard to get anything else I can taste it as good at. And I do find the nitrous with the dual coil, as long as it's not something that can't take heat, the flavor on it's really freaking spot on. Still, it's good.
Oh, it is. It's got good flavor.
Oh, I'm really impressed with that. I did not. I just wanted it for the colors. I was just hoping it'd be a halfway decent vape. I didn't think it'd actually be that flavorful. That condensed chamber helps a lot.
Yep. Condensed. That's what you need for an RDA.
If I have one complaint
For a flavor RDA, you need a condensed chamber and good airflow design. You get those two things, you're gold.
If I have one complaint about the Strawberry Fields Forever, have lots of water handy. It's one where you need a little bit of a sip of water after, kind of a little tart.
Don't be a bitch.
That would kill me.
There is a little throat hit for me, but Dave. So yeah, I have a feeling this probably would tear you apart.
No way.
Turning into Grim Green over there, Tim?
Old soft throat.
Oh, soft throat. Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Got a drop
Yeah.
of lemon in it. I'm fucked.
Oh, you're talking about he couldn't handle Eddie's blueberry coffee. You said it was too harsh on
It's a
his throat.
smooth vape, man.
I know, and he actually I'm not gonna lie, it's got a little throat. It's like, are you serious? That's, oh man, can you imagine some of the others on if he tried them?
He's so not metal.
I'm waiting for him to try your island cake because that one's throaty for me. He's gonna die when he vapes that. He's gonna
And it
cough
could
his
also-
whole head off.
Tim, it could also be your Nick, too, man.
That
forget
spicy
that.
Nick.
Could also be that.
Could be, but it's Nick River, Nick. So
I use. Maybe.
That's what I use as well.
I mean, at one point.
that's still what I
He
have.
got a throat hit off of the blueberry coffee
Of
Nick
the other
did.
one now, which is just.
And that is so smooth.
You had to bump up the coffee on that mix, though, because I didn't find enough coffee.
That's what I was saying. Add a little Brazilian to it, according to Lady.
Brazilian.
Yeah,
Cassie.
because when I turned it into the milkshake, I put that Brazilian coffee wonder flavor in it, and I can taste the coffee like right off the bat.
But you originally wanted to taste like the
Brazil.
more OG coffee, which didn't have
That I
much
used
coffee.
to get at Dunkin's, which is you didn't taste the coffee; it just tasted like blueberry and cream.
Like
So
that.
with a
Like that.
touch of coffee, like after
That.
thought. Yeah. Remember the one Danny used to make me? That one was
yeah,
so
that is the one that Danny used to make you.
so blueberry. There was this. It was just blueberry.
It was like super blueberry and cream, and you didn't really taste the coffee. And then you like put so much whipped cream on it, it was coming out the lid with caramel drizzle on it. He
Sounds
got
yum.
us hooked when I went in there for my interview.
On the hunt yesterday looking for my crocheting needles. Not that I crochet, but they're very specifically 5mm.
Oh, okay.
Put a Lumi braid in a drop. Lumi ordered these for me from Wish, and they came in like just this giant bag of just all kinds of random fucking sized crochet hooks. But there's a 4, there's a 3.5. I mean, they're perfect for fucking dropping coils into fucking addies and straightening them out and shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I wrapped my own coils and I put them in here. This is the Dead Rabbit RTA, which is going to be pinky, of course.
Oh, you get the pink version of.
I just need
Crap.
to put something in it.
Oh, I put it. No, it's behind me. It's up there, right here.
All
You
set
got
and ready to
you
go.
got the you got the pink version of my orange.
Joe.
Ooh, that one looks nice. It looks hot to the touch.
Does, don't it? Doesn't it?
It's
I
like,
like it.
"Ah, I don't want to touch that drip tip. It looks hot as hell.
That's remember the weird goon deck that came out that's a little different than the other goon decks?
The
The
LP.
different angle. That's
I
that
have
goon.
it.
Low profile.
That's the thing that you had to bend your coils up and over. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that
mental.
thing. It's in my box right here.
They clamp from the
Yeah, I
sides
hate
instead
that
of the top.
thing. I hate that.
I'm not
Yeah,
a
it's
fan
the Goon
of the
LP.
Goon deck either.
No,
Just the
I'm not
regular
either.
Goon deck.
This
It's
works.
annoying,
This
man.
one works really well though for a series deck. it's really easy to put a series coil on it because of the way those clamps are.
Adam, you had to fucking hold the thing upside down to keep the clamps up. You had to install the
Such a
coils
nightmare.
while holding the deck
And I
upside
can't
down.
see, so I'm like holding it here, trying to get them in and shit. Like, ah!
You know, that's how I always did it. Turn them upside down, push them in, get them started, then flip it over, and then you...
Yeah, you get them started, and then you turn it over delicately, and then you're holding them with your thumb like the whole time, and your finger like, come on, stay there.
I actually
and then
use...
one goes, whoop, and you're like...
What I do a lot of times is I have two coily rods that are almost perfect that I can actually hold together on the side. So when I tip it upside down, get it in with my fingers, then put the coily rods in. When I turn it right side up, hold them together and clamp it, done.
Yeah, I have 3 goons, and I never rebuild them because they're fucking annoying to rebuild.
That's why I make Tim do it.
I built so many of them that it's just like second nature
There's
now.
one right there. It has really nice Nick Divine coils in, actually. Like, really fucking spicy hot. Fucking requires 130 watts to fucking vape. Fucking coils.
Yeah, I'm
I
vaping
don't
this.
really vape. It's more for fun.
I'm vaping 95 watts on this one right now. Yeah, that
95, brother. On the RTA.
95.
0.124. These are stainless coils in here.
These are 0.19s, but
I think this Dead Rabbit came out to 0.16, which is good because then I can vape that at like 75 watts or 80 watts. Have a little more battery. I didn't think these are gonna end up at 0.124.
Word of warning: if
That's
you're
a little
using
low.
if you're using a dual coil cap on the nitrous, though, go with the MTL drip tip so you don't burn your lips, because it will get warm.
I love this Kylan 3. You can fucking chain vape it, and it doesn't get hot. It wicks like a fucking champion. This is my second wicking that I put in here, and it's effortless, 100% effortless. Keeps up. Now I'm overnicked. But yeah, that thing rules. So I made a recipe. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long, so long. It's just a blueberry cheesecake.
Hell yeah.
But I've been craving one, and I added some little things to make it different. So, Bilberry FA at $0.25. Blueberry jam from Wunder Flavors at 2. Blueberry V2 from Swaggy at 2. And then Huckleberry Raw at 1/2 to boost those and give them that nice Huckleberry juicy fucking whatever it is that makes it really good. And then just the old Cheesecake Trinity. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sweet cheesecake, New York cheesecake, and cheesecake graham crust. Sweeten to taste. Easy peasy. If you want it a little bit extra, I would recommend throwing maybe some crumble topping on top of this. Would probably be nice.
Not a bad idea.
Like 1 or something.
Mostly just for steeping
1.5?
purposes, because for me the graham crust and the TPA takes a few days.
Oh yeah, this.
I'm just saying. I'm saying I found myself using the SSA cheesecake on graham more for that reason only, just for that reason. But other than that,
Yeah,
that's
I just
a good
know
flavor.
how this
That's a good-
Trinity tastes,
It's a good
and
flavor.
I know I like it, and I don't have the SSA either. So, but yeah, let me make this public, and if you want to fucking vape it, you can.
That TPA is still a damn good flavor. It's just that for me it needs a few days, whereas I can kind of shake and vape the SSA right away. So, just for me, for being impatient. Remember, impatient Adam, impatient Tim too there. So
Well, look how long we're waiting to save a fucking recipe on ELR right now.
I had the same problem when I started the stream.
It's still going. There it goes. I also added the music video so you can
Yes,
listen to ELO while you fucking
I do love it when
actually
people
see
do it.
them. Yeah, well, I mean, that song is like famous again because of Guardians of the Galaxy, but I like just watching them jam because they put on such a cool show.
We were talking about that last night. Guardians of the Galaxy,
Jeff
for
Lynne's a
me,
fucking genius.
I think, ironically, even though I do like them all, I think my favorite's the Christmas special. I love the Christmas special, the songs. That song is just, the Christmas song is just amazingly funny, but yet good at the same time. A real band did it. It's not like it was just, someone just randomly plugged it in. They actually were singing it. It's like, yes, I like that.
Echo Pop, $25.
Yep.
Ends in 1 hour and 44 minutes. Shit.
That's what I was trying to let people know. I let people know last show too, but I did get it in. It works really well. I love that thing. It works. I mean, it's useful.
How much are they trying to throw it in with the smart plug for? Ooh, $33. You get a fucking 3-outlet smart plug.
Yep. I was looking at the.
That's
Did you see
cool.
the wall mount? Did you see the wall mount thing? I'm thinking about getting that. So I can put it over
Shelf
next.
wall mount?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks pretty good on the wall mount there.
Oh. It creates a little cradle for it. I would
No,
probably
I
just put it on top
haven't
of the
had a
flavor shelf.
Star Wars offshoot. Which one? What? I mean, I don't know which offshoot he's talking about here. I'm curious.
Damn it, I was hoping you didn't see that.
There's a new one? Man, they are just like, give
They are,
us the
yeah.
money. Give us the money. Stupid jerks.
Well, that's Disney for you.
Oh, they're evil. They're fucking evil. They do,
Oh no, I didn't. But okay.
they do release some quality shit here and there, but god damn it, are they hungry?
Ahsoka's coming out soon. I can't wait for that.
Who?
Ahsoka,
No,
the series.
it's not.
It
I
is.
don't know.
It's banned. I have
What
banned it
that
from this
is.
house.
You can't ban it from this house. That is Darth Vader's apprentice before he's Darth Vader. Come on, you gotta
I
watch
don't
it.
care.
Actually, in the what is it? The stories one, Star Wars stories, the cartoon. They actually go over Ahsoka as a baby. That actually is. I like that. That's a good one.
I'll tell you the same thing you tell me about anything I want to watch that you don't. You can watch it while I'm sleeping.
Wah, wah. Watch party.
Frying pans. Who knew?
Zoom.
I'll get the cast iron frying pan out and knock you out. I don't have a problem with that.
No, I need you to be sleeping, not me.
Such a satisfying sound, though. Nothing beats it.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a huge one. You need
Yep.
2 hands to pick the fucker up.
Oh, the cast iron. Yeah, I've got one
Yeah.
like that too. I can't use it
this
though
big.
because it'll ruin my glass
that
top stove. So it's like
Exactly.
oh.
Exactly.
It's the only reason I don't use it. I really need to get another. I used to always had a gas stove, and I don't have a gas stove anymore. I hate it. I gotta put one in.
I use it in the oven.
That's oven for a cornbread in a freaking cast iron skillet. Oh yes.
The best. It's the best,
make-
Jerry. The best.
Pizza, man. Make pizza.
Oh yeah, like a
I have a cast iron pizza pan. It's actually a cast iron
Hut,
pizza.
ain't it great?
What do you call it? The pizza? It's not a pan. It's a pizza. What do you call them?
Stone.
Stone, but it's a
I
cat.
have pizza. I have
I have
pizza.
a
stone.
I have a pizza
iron.
stone, but this is a cast iron version of a pizza
I think
stone.
they just
Yeah.
call them
It
cast
is
iron
a pizza
pans.
pan, Tim.
Yeah,
It's a
it's just
cast iron pizza pan. It's one of the ones we got from Ray.
Those are super nice. We used to get the personal pan pizzas for having straight A's or fucking perfect attendance in grade school through Pizza Hut. They'd serve it to you like in the little fucking cast iron pan. They're like, "Don't touch it, it's hot." And of course, some dumb fucking kid would always touch it after
It
they were
premiered
told not
today.
to.
I thought the Ahsoka wasn't
Get
supposed
out
to
your
come
Daddy,
out.
don't
meds,
do
kid.
that.
Ahsoka wasn't supposed to come out until 2024. I thought. Is it already? Oh God.
It premiered today.
Yes, I'm ready.
Don't tell him that, Addie. No, bad
Yes.
Addie.
Thank you, Addie.
Bad.
Thank you, Addie.
Bad. Just because Tim and Ashley like it doesn't mean I want to have to be tortured with it.
We just watched Shooter before the show.
Did they drop more than one episode? Usually they drop 2. Yeah, they dropped 2 episodes. Damn.
We're not watching it tonight.
Isn't my girl the star of that movie or that series? Rosario Dawson? I'm pretty sure she's the star of that. I might have to watch it now. I fucking love her. Forget about it. Yeah,
Cornbread.
she's the star. She's Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson.
That's awesome.
God. Oh my God. I don't even know if I could watch it.
I've watched whole series just because of a hot woman in it.
Rosario, shit, right there.
Hey,
The reason I got into Doctor Who is because Billy Piper.
Go rewatch Dark Angel. There's a reason for it, you know.
Yeah, but that show is barely watchable because of her, and I liked her too. Everybody loved Jessica Alba. But yeah, that was hard to watch.
I guess it would be Disney. Man. I bet it's on Disney, right? Is that where it's
Absolutely, 100% will be on Disney.
Yeah, Disney Plus.
Yeah, they own all things.
Yeah, I got rid of Disney.
almost all things Disney.
Just hit me up for a link.
The holiday episode is still MIA because Lucas refused to let that one.
You can watch that on YouTube.
You can find it.
That down.
You can find it, yes, but yeah.
If you want to hear B. Arthur sing a fucking number and fucking for some reason you want to see Chewbacca's terrible family going the whole time. It's fucking bad.
Life Day. Oh god.
Life Day. That's the only cool thing about it is it's not a non-denominational holiday celebration throughout the universe. Life Day.
Star Wars Galaxies, the game used to have. We had Life Day celebrations. That was a lot of fun to play those.
That's cool. There's probably fireworks and celebrations and shit.
You can get your fireworks celebrations, a bunch of special quests and stuff. And you go to Kashyyyk.
Life Day's cool.
Yeah.
Everything else about the fucking Star Wars holiday special is a no. Like half the people who are like in it, you're like, why are these people on?
It's like in White and Nerdy. That's what it. Remember, if anyone's seen White and Nerdy by Weird Al, that's the video he goes in a dark alley to get.
For real.
Brown bag. Looks like he's getting drugs. He's got a Star Wars special, holiday special.
Adorable. So yeah, go mix my cheesecake. It's fucking tasty, probably.
Oh, it should be. That's a good base.
I didn't use bilberry in forever either, and everyone used to
I had
throw
to
that
sub
in.
it. I had to sub the bilberry. I'm gonna mix
Everyone
it.
used to throw that in at a 1/4% in every blueberry recipe.
Every fucking one.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Mm-hmm. That was the additive for blueberry.
Yeah, it adds like a little naturalness and then a little tiny bit of floralness to it, that percentage too. It's really nice. And I think with the huckleberry raw, it's going to add like a cool sensation
juiciness. Yeah, because that'll give you the juiciness. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm really
V2 in a while either, so. And
really happy with mine.
I find blueberry
as
V2
well.
is a little juicier than V1. Swag's blueberry.
Really happy with my mix too. Delicious. Nobody can mix it because there's a flavor in it that probably nobody has. You should have it. It's Electric Blue's incredible.
Electric fucking blue.
What are you eating, Paul?
His hand.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing Paulie. Usually it's only Dave, and I haven't seen Dave eating. I see Paul eating.
Fucking munchies, man.
What's going on here?
I told you.
You guys are on the side of me here, and I'm looking. I'm thinking, this is bad.
Wait a minute. Did the Canadians switch bodies?
Some pecans.
Oh, that sounds good.
Pecans, ooh.
From Cabela's.
You always
Definitely
know.
did.
You always
Dave's
know that
falling
they're good when they
asleep
come in
over
one of
there,
those
and
pouches.
Paul's eating. Dave's falling asleep over there, and Paul.
Now Dave's eating.
He switched back. Paul's gonna be like, and give it like 2 minutes.
So this is a happy place. Reddit is a place for controversy, so keep it there. Let's just
Absolutely.
if you want to actually go to Reddit.
So I dried
It's
out my
from the
Ritz and I dripped my cookie.
Oh.
It's like really good. It's super buttery shortbread cookie with a little bit of strawberry frosting on it.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Got a like in your face buttery shortbread cookie, but okay.
Nice.
Cassie, yours and Dave's recipes, the birthday recipes, are on next on the chopping block, so I'll let you know how it tastes.
Cool.
In a couple of days.
Yeah, are we
I need to
getting
clean some fucking bottles out really badly.
the Mola sells 21700s?
Yeah.
Are we doing the P42As or the P45Bs?
Just buy Samsung.
What's the difference in the
They have some shit.
The newer
the amps and the
go to Mooch's
Maz?
website.
Yeah, Mooch's website, because I think there's two of them that are basically the same. One's just a replacement for the other.
Yeah, exactly.
So if the old one's cheap, it's probably just as good. It just probably has like fucking 400 less mods or something, right?
No, they're virtually identical.
I think they, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the 18650 battery store.
They'll have the new ones there. You'll see the old ones are going to be out of stock.
Yeah, that's the one I think that P42A is the more common one everybody uses. And yeah,
Rocky
Rocky's got
said
it
the
in chat.
P42A.
Yep.
Is that the newer one, or is that the older one and being replaced by the? B?
I have the P42A. I think the B replaces it.
Thank you, Toonie.
There we go. There we go. Mooch's link.
I was just on there earlier today.
You know, Mooch does a kind of thankless job there. If you're over there watching,
Support
watching
him
or
on
whatever,
Patreon.
support him on Patreon. Yeah, I do.
I've definitely thanked him.
I do.
Financially for his work.
I don't
Fucking
always
man.
check his recommendations anymore because I know which batteries I like, but
Yeah, but the
He does
ones
a
you do
thing.
use, he recommended them good, you know?
he
so
did. That's
thank you,
why I
bro.
got, yeah. And yeah, I support him because he does a lot of work. He does a lot of hard work on that. A lot more. Watch his videos. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Mooch is the man.
He's the battery guy.
Learned about Mooch through the Plumes of Hazard
Well,
back
not
in the
just-
day, like in 2014.
Not just batteries, but him checking out doing the mods, seeing which ones have the most battery, the most drop in drop and
So-
resistance issues. And,
Mooch has basically been doing it for at least 9 years, as long as I can remember. So
yeah.
that's crazy.
Yep.
Because I used to watch Plumes of Hazard every week, and like the first time I ever heard anything about him, they were like, "Hey, there's this guy on ECF who's he's an electrical engineer or former electrical engineer, and he's got this whole fucking testing rig, and he's just been testing all our batteries." And they brought him on the show, and I was like, "Wow, this is like one of the smartest dudes around, man."
I've been
He's
fortunate
just
to
so
be on one.
fucking smart.
I've been fortunate to be on one show with him at one time. I can't remember whose it was.
I feel like I
It
was
su-
once too. One time.
Such a great time talking to him, and you can get
It
really
might have
into
been on
talking.
Fresh's channel, actually.
I had people arguing
might have
with
been.
me in Grim Green's chat saying that in a mech mod, having a battery vent matters on which way you have the positive on it. And I said, no, that's wrong because certain mech mods have vent holes at the bottom, certain ones have vent holes at the top. It has nothing to do with that. People were arguing with me all through Grim stream. So I messaged Mooch and he wrote back to me and I posted it in his group. I said, fuck you guys.
I had it yesterday. I had a 26650 that had been around a while, just sitting, and it popped off the top ring, so it went outside in a metal container in case something happened.
26,650. Holy shit, yeah.
Those are the worst batteries ever made.
They
Yeah,
work
those were very short-lived in vaping.
I really like it, and that mod right there, the Chubby Able stack, great.
That's a fatty stack, right?
Yeah, and the batteries will last for days in there, but it
Sure,
still gives
yeah.
you, but it doesn't get hot. I have no issues with it. It works really well. But I've tried even that one, and other ones I have that are just singles. You can take that down to a single. Not nearly the same performance on a
What
single
the
battery.
fuck 26,650s are using? They're like E-Fests or something? Who even makes
no, it's
26,650s?
Well, you have the Aspire,
Okay, yeah.
and
Those are like-
the one that
those are neat.
finally went because it's getting old and I got to replace them is the iJoy.
I believe Aspires or iJoys were rewrapped Samsung.
Yeah, iJoys are definitely rewrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
you're
just
probably
glad the
using
bunny wasn't out when it
a good
happened because that was
battery.
really loud and that would have scared her so bad.
Yeah, I was just sitting on the counter. I heard Tinka, what was that? And I look over and I saw that these are plastic on these. Unlike how they're felt on the 18650s, these are plastic. The insulator is, and that plastic insulator popped off. It's like, nope, you're going outside now.
I have all plastic insulators on my batteries. I also bought a bag of insulators though, like 5 years ago. It's like
Yeah, I've
1,000
got
of
a
them or
big
something.
pack of them from Amazon.
Yeah, 18650 insulators.
The
I
sticky
think I bought
ones.
them when I bought.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought them when I bought my wraps. I think.
Yep.
'Cause I bought like
You don't really
1,000
need
black wraps.
sticky ones, but they're just easier.
They are, and the nice thing about them is if you're rewrapping, they don't fall off right away.
Well, you know what? If you've been rewrapping for a while, you don't really need the sticky ones, but whatever.
No.
It helps.
No, but every
Yeah,
once in a
it's,
while. But every once in a
I've
while.
blown mine
massive
away
thing of
before
them.
with the hair dryer.
But if you've ever rewrapped and you use one of the cheaper wraps, you know, just because you like the look of the color, and they don't last, it's like the insulators don't really necessarily have to be redone when you do that. But if you have the insulators, do it anyway, just because of safety.
Speaking
Oh,
of
yeah,
which,
I
you need
always
to pull out
replace
your
mine.
wraps and rewrap my batteries, Tim. Either that or we need to go in the shop so I can get them done if you can't find them. Because
Mine
Oh, I know where
always
they are. I was looking at them today.
in nice shape.
okay,
If you
That
need
is
some, man, I
true.
literally have
Respect.
thousands of them, so I'll send you some. You don't can't find them. I got
Yeah.
'em.
I have a
Every
bunch of
little-
IMRs.
Unless if I see a rip, okay, but I just routinely will take my batteries under like a magnifying glass because you could have little pinpricks you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see with your naked
Absolutely.
eye, and that's all it takes to short.
Yeah, metal.
Especially
Something
when you
touching
use
the positive
when you-
in any metal.
when you use
You're
an
fucked.
older mod like this, especially because
Yeah.
this is all metal inside. Unlike, let me think,
There it goes.
Yeah, they don't have whatever Delrin coating
like
inside.
the clutch has that big insulator in the top to kind of save you or save your butt from screwing up. But a lot of the older ones don't have that. It's just all metal.
well, that's the one thing that I don't like about the Thelma Quest is the battery wrap likes to catch when you're changing your batteries and rip your
I
wrap.
hate fucking battery doors that do that. Battery sleds that do that.
That's what fucking regular billet boxes do. If you don't swap out the fucking the negative connector,
mean,
it loves
'cause
to
it-
just
'cause that's-
fucking rip your fucking negative.
These don't come off. That's this, hybrid connection. Hybrid connections are actually probably the most interesting. I don't believe this has a. No. If you look in there, if you can see in, it's just metal. It's all metal. So that's
Oh,
the ones
my-
you have to worry about the most, is like the older ones. Some
So
of the newer
all
ones have
my-
an insulator in there.
So all my Able mods are this
Yep.
thing.
Oh,
But this
smile.
isn't.
Is that the gyre? Is that the gyre?
Uh,
Better.
no, it's the consor.
My gyre's not
You're
out.
sure.
Forget who fucking made this. I gotta clean it up.
Yeah, I have a
It's,
bunch of tube mix. You gotta be careful.
This isn't a hybrid though.
But
The
even
ball
even
bearing
even
stuff.
in your thing, if you start to get a battery starting to stick in your mods too, remember that battery safety. We don't talk about this often enough. If you get a battery start sticking, these don't have a lot of tolerance. So like the old Legends, if they can start to stick in there, they're probably got some swelling going on. Probably a good idea to replace that battery.
Twinkies.
Yeah.
And if it's stuck in there and you can't get it out, well, sorry, you might lost your mod. Don't close it
Sounds
up and
good.
just leave it there.
Don't do it.
No, I never leave batteries in mods.
Oh,
Mechanical, regulated, never.
Unless I'm
never,
using them
the,
regularly.
the, a big no that happened once at the shop. Someone had one of the mods, and they're like, "Well, I couldn't get my batteries out anymore. It was sticking a little bit, so I left it in there and been charging it in the mod." No, don't do that. No.
I
Trying to burn your house down, idiot.
have a guy at work that does that. I said, "Fucking, I'm there to Bobby. What the fuck are you doing, man? Get a external charger." "Oh no, I never had a problem. It's gonna blow up, buddy."
But if you have one that's stuck in there, that's kind of a really big red.
No,
that's a red flag. That's a red
Yeah.
flag. Don't do that. If you can't get the battery out, this is probably not a good thing. It's not worth you getting hurt or your house burning down or whatever. And that can actually, oh no.
Right.
Yeah, I guess we don't talk battery safety often enough on any of the shows. I think we should bring it up a little more often. It used to be a constant thing. We always brought it up. We don't.
That's because most most new vapors just vape fucking disposables.
That too, though. If you start to see a little swelling on your case of your disposable or your
Dispose
or
just because
rechargeable
they're
internal
just because
battery.
they're disposable doesn't mean you throw them in your fucking garbage can or
Yeah,
just
it's still
throw them
battery.
away out
Like
on the
recycled
fucking
batteries.
street.
Yeah,
You recycle the shit.
that's a common
Yeah, I actually
thing.
had 3 people come up to me at the festival on Saturday. We're like, "Hey, bro, look at me!" And I was like, "Hey, good for you, man." fucking, I'm glad you're, because they can't have disposables. You want to try it? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And they were all 50 milligrams, and they all fucking punched me in my fucking throat. But it was just nice to see, like, some of my friends coming up to me, you know, and being like, hey, look what I'm trying. And I was like, cool, man, that's fucking good, you know? Because they always see me posting vaping shit, you know? Like, some of the dudes I've been smoking, I was smoking cigarettes with in, you know, my sophomore year of high school in 1995. So, it's nice that they're finally fucking switching, or at least trying to switch.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah,
Not
3
believing
dudes,
all the bullshit out there on it.
3 different dudes.
That's
that
the
I've known
main
for quite
thing.
a
When I
while.
see a new vapor, I'm like, congratulations for learning to think for your fucking self.
Yeah, that's what I
Thank
told
you.
my one boy. I was like, you know what though, dude? That's gonna get really expensive. Hit me up on Messenger, and we'll get you something that you can refill. I'll make you something that tastes like this. Like, don't worry about it, man. Like, I got you, boo. And he's like, all right, bro. So I sent him a link to some pod devices, refillable shit.
Steve-O, I have the perfect thing for them, man. I used to do outlaw comps, and I'd run a single 18650 mech mod with a .05 ohm build on dual coil.
Yeah. Thank you, Bob, for pointing out that
Do
you're
not
right.
fucking
he's
do
right.
that. Do
Yeah,
not do that.
Let's be real. Back in the days of
I
cloud
was
comps,
as safe as humanly possible. I literally used a battery once and got rid of it.
cloud
And I
chasing
was
and cloud
using the
comps.
crazy Samsungs.
Cloud comps and cloud chasing was probably the most dangerous version of vaping there was. Period.
Unless you knew what the fuck you were doing.
Even then.
I'm only pulling on that battery
Right.
for 5
Right.
seconds.
That's the
and
thing.
away.
But you'll get the person that doesn't know any better. They see you doing that.
yeah.
They do
Yeah,
it too, and they're like
yeah.
ripping on it. It's like no.
Yeah, putting a .1 fucking coil on an Addy and then using a 10 amp battery like a fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
My,
like
my mod's getting hot. I'm getting hot button. Yeah, no shit, dude.
I'd see that all the
Pulling 40
time,
amps from a
Adam.
10 amp battery.
I'd see that all the time, Adam. They'd be using those MXJO batteries.
Yeah, dude.
Or
They
brown-
would have the wrap
brownies.
on it. It'd be like 80 amps, and it's like, no, dude, that thing
No.
pulls like 5. Just
Never.
because
No.
the sticker says that does not mean it's real.
You know
China
what?
just wants you to buy that thing, dude.
Well, it used to be scary too, and see someone there at like where they're vaping a .6, .7, and then they pull out a brownie out of that thing. It's like, oh my god!
Yeah, no. Oh.
Oh, those brown
It's
wrap
like
ones.
that.
That's so dangerous.
They're fantastic for regulated. You
Yeah,
want to use them in regulated. They're high amp or
they
high
found a bunch in the back of the shop, and we actually got them. And I was like, regulated, I'll
Really?
use it. I'm not using that in a Mac. One of the guys at the shop was there that day. Go, I'll use it in my. I go, oh god, I'm not sitting next to you ever
That's
again.
a 20 amp battery, I believe. Those were.
Yeah, pulse. They were
Pulse.
20 amp pulse. They were 10 amp continuous.
Yeah, 3,000 ma, I believe those guys were. That's why they were great in fucking mods.
Yep.
Extremely
Regulated,
dangerous.
sure.
If you're questioning anything we're talking about here, again, go over there. That link that Addy dropped for a battery mooch. Watch some of his videos. He does a much better job explaining
Dude's
the
the man.
situation. Yeah.
Either or, Deb. I like malt raw.
I prefer. I like the regular malt with chocolate.
Hold on.
I think
Let
that's
me
like a
make sure.
fucking. I think that's like a secret weapon with chocolate.
Yeah,
I have
that actually
both.
sounds like a really good idea, Bob. I never even thought of putting malt with chocolate, even though I love Whoppers and shit like that.
It's fucking dude. It turns your chocolate mix it just.
Okay,
oh,
I only
adds
have
a little
regular
other
malt, so I
something to it.
lied. So regular malt.
Yep. I think that's kind of the extreme too. But
I haven't
have
tried it
not
yet.
tried
I do have it.
We'll be going over
But
milkshakes
yeah,
next.
original is fucking good.
We'll be going over milkshakes next Monday, which is really just how much malt do you like in your milkshake. That's really what 90% of those milkshake flavorings are. How much malt do you like in your milkshake? Cap's got that perfect amount for me. Although if I feel like I want to get a little bit extra, like if we're talking just the milkshake ones, I'll go with Mullenberry. And then if you
Vanilla
want
chocolate, I want more malt, but not so much with strawberry because I have trouble tasting it.
I'm looking right now.
does it mute
Give me
your
one
strawberries
sec.
or mute the malt?
I think the malt just makes this. It just overtakes the strawberries for me. I think.
I liked it at 1.
Yeah, 1 and then 2 if you really want it malty.
Yeah,
But that's all you need in that one.
Adding it for chocolate, that 1%, man. Oh,
And the raw works really well. That's one of those ones that, as we talk about the blueberries are completely kind of different between the raw and the regular. The malt is actually kind of just stronger. That one's actually really, really kind of stays true.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy a more concentrated version, or if you want an easier to work with version, make your decision by that.
yeah. See, I only have the regular and the extreme, and I haven't tried the extreme yet.
The extreme was
extremes-
more like the
The
extreme
extremes that I did try, man, I was fucking very
the
happy.
extreme malt is more like a malt ball malt. That one is definitely malt ball malt. I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely reminds me of like a malt ball center.
Yep, OG Deb. The OG.
It doesn't remind me of like a milkshake malt nearly as much as the other two.
Yeah, I really enjoy the original one. It tastes like all the good malt that's in the Mullenberry milkshake base without
Without the milkshake
The
base.
milkshake.
the thickness of it. Because that's a weird flavor. It's good, but you got to use it right.
Yep. That's why I like the
Do we
cap.
have-
Cap's more forgiving.
Do we have the English toffee raw?
I get a ton of flavor out of his original English toffee.
I love
Can't
the English
imagine
toffee
that.
original, but
Yeah, that shit's. I remember I single flavor tested that at like 2% and was blown away.
Deb just said that she loves the English toffee raw, but I hadn't tried it, so I didn't know if we had it.
I don't even
know.
see it on ELR.
I don't have that.
I don't
Only have
think
the regular.
so.
Oh, let me type
Well,
English.
poop.
English toffee should be.
I have the OG.
It's-
I don't have
No.
the raw.
Just
Oh,
the
there
O-
is a raw, yeah.
Just the OG.
There's
just
only
the
2
OG.
recipes with the raw on ELR.
I have the extreme as well.
Yeah, no, there's no English toffee raw.
Yeah, wait a minute. I have the extreme. Why
There
it
is
listed?
one.
Oh, unless it's in the other container, it hasn't been put away yet, which is possible.
It exists. You just don't have it, you're saying.
I might have it over there, maybe, but I haven't used it. If it's not over here.
It's only in 2 recipes
Other
on ELR,
than
so it looks like a
test-
lot of people don't have it. But the original's good.
Steven, OG or his original line,
PG's added.
as opposed to the raw or the extreme, he has like 3 different lines of flavor.
Yeah. Oh, 4
Yeah,
if you talk blueberry, because there's also V2.
Yep.
So. And they're all freaking different. All of them are different.
And they're all
Well, I
incredible.
don't always remember the V2 because I didn't like the V2. I like the V1 and the raw.
No, you like the
I
V2, V1 because you can also use the V1 with. It works with other blueberries really well. Like to add that really nice brightness to your blueberry, and
The V2 is juicy.
and with huckleberry, yeah, you don't have to add the huckleberry to make it. It's actually kind of a full blueberry by itself.
But it doesn't taste the same.
I still add huckleberry to every swag blueberry recipe that I make, pretty much. It
Yeah,
just tastes really good together.
Yeah, be my huckleberry, yes, please. I love that huckleberry.
Ooh, that sounds good, Deb.
Yeah, speaking of
This is
fucking
their
Reddit,
coffee.
I was trying to tell that is Yuma dog on there. He's like
Yep.
he asked me, he's like, any flavorings that you'd recommend from Swaggy? And I said, yeah, you gotta try the huckleberry, but put it in at 1% with his blueberry at like 3 to 4.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, I single flavor tested the huckleberry. It wasn't that good. I said, dude, no, single flavor. I'm sorry. Most of his flavors do not single flavor test well. You got to mix it and you got to add it in with blueberry. If you don't have his blueberry, throw it in with another fucking blueberry.
The OGs are definitely a Lego block system. They work
Yeah.
like either Lego blocks or like something to give it a little extra. That's the OGs.
There's some that single flavor test well, like the
Blackberry.
English toffee. Toffee, fucking 2%. You get flavor out of your asshole.
Blackberry.
Yeah, blackberry.
Super strong. What's the one? Why am I thinking? Buddha's hand. Buddha's hand.
But I'm trying to tell people this, and like then he wrote back. He's like, "Oh yeah, I single flavor tested that. I didn't like it." Like, no, slamming my head up against the wall.
Bob, why are you getting flavors out of your asshole?
Yeah, that's not sanitary, Bob.
Tim put him up there. Sorry.
I very highly doubt that.
I don't.
I guess you're the only one, Cassie.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
But then again, I'm the one that
Why do
knows
you
him
think
the
I
best,
sit at
and I'm
an
the one that
angle here?
lives with him, so I think I would take
Well,
my word on it
You
more
take a
than
lot of naps. We know that.
Paul's the only one that
I heard
stalks our
things.
parking lot, so we're good.
Robert De Niro said, I heard
Well,
things.
Paul stocks
I
our
heard
parking lot
things.
because you get women out there changing in the goddamn parking lot.
That's only
Whoa.
that's only happened twice for some damn
Security
reason.
cam.
Yeah, well, next time I'm going out with a freaking pistol.
Only,
Hey.
hey, we've only had 2 naked women in our parking lot for some reason. I don't know why. Oh
Should put
yeah.
out a sign, free changing room.
So you want me to go to jail, Bob?
Well, the shows would be much kinder.
You would think that she would at least try. The second one should have at least tried to probably cover up before she started having a conversation with me instead, but she didn't. So, whatever.
Tough
Not bad.
life you lead.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. No wonder
Paul's
why
like, I'll come down and
everyone's-
I'll be security for your parking lot. Security.
Yes, Deb. There's always an after show.
If you mean
We
after
stay in
show,
here
us,
till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
us doing this and me yelling at murdering people in a video game, yeah. That's
You,
an after
usually,
show.
usually.
Usually that goes.
Hitting the bong with the camera on.
Oh, the white. I
Oh,
love the white chocolate.
the white chocolate.
Chocolate's really good.
VSO
All right,
white chocolate
Steve-O, if you
with
take the-
Flavora is just like,
Okay, that's not what I was trying to say, Tim.
Flavor of white chocolate?
Add that in with your chocolate too. Holy fuck!
Oh yeah, that'll cream it
Throw
right
a
up.
percent of white chocolate
Exactly.
in
We
with
usually
the
do
chocolate.
that
Oh,
with the.
you're gonna summon Larry. You're gonna summon
All
Larry and keep
flavors.
talking about white chocolate and chocolates together.
I always throw that in with throw Wonder Flavors of
Cassie,
white
can you
chocolate
send the
milky
link to
cream
Debbie?
in, or whatever it's
To
called.
Deb?
Yeah, I was going to tell Tim, can you please send the link to Deb?
Well, if she clicks it now, she's gonna be live.
Right. But
if you're
yeah,
not keen
my
to be
white
live,
chocolate raspberry cheesecake, I use the
I would
VSO
wait.
white chocolate with the Flavora white chocolate, and I get plenty of white chocolate and plenty of raspberry, and the cheesecake is really nice.
Yeah, that mix looked really good.
I've gone through almost this entire 60 mil since Saturday.
Yeah, you just mixed that too. Fuck, good stuff.
I can't put it down. Like, I've only stopped vaping it tonight to try these 2 recipes that I made.
I'm blown away by this. That electric blue with that berry blue perillum. If you guys can get that flavoring, get it. It's fucking delicious.
What's it called? The berry. Blue?
Berry blue by perillum.
Interesting. All these flavors I never fucking.
I've never
heard
even
of.
heard of that.
Nope. I never see that anywhere. That's crazy. Learn something new every day.
That looks old. How old is it?
Oi,
Hey,
Mick.
Nick.
What's
Not
up,
old.
dude?
I bought 2 bottles of it on my second one. Probably, what, a year, 2 years old though.
Wow.
Ooh.
That bong. That bong dough.
That with this. I'm
That's
gonna look and see if I can get any Flavor Revolution anymore.
Yeah, where do they sell those?
I
Where did you
don't know.
get them from? Overseas?
I got that from Nick River when they were going out. We're closing down.
Oh, DIY Vapor Supply used to have them. I think flavor FR, I believe. But you know them, they got a little bit of a upcharge on their site. I haven't bought from them in so long.
That's right, Mick.
Hey, Mick.
Finding a dab rig in the Flavor Revolution. Really?
What?
Typed in Flavor Revolution concentrates, and that's what came up. Like, damn it.
I guess I was
Fucking
wrong about
Computers inhaling too
them.
much ganjaronis.
They have every company
That's right.
but them.
flavorings. The name is Flavor Revolution, for fuck's sake.
Is it
How about
really?
Flavor
Are you sure?
Phoenix?
I'd vape some
Anybody ever heard of Flavor Phoenix?
I'd vape some Flavor Phoenix.
Apparently, they're a company that they sell at Vapor Supply. They have 23 flavors: banana kiwi,
What the
Bavarian
fuck is?
cream. Oh, chocolate malt. Hey,
What the hell is one-on-one sour blizzard?
yo no sé. Yo no sé nada.
Tim, you don't have that one? What the fuck, dude? You're supposed to own every
chocolate.
flavoring ever.
Oh, I
Thanks,
wish. I wish I didn't had them all, but then again, I don't too because that'd be harder to find them all. But
Yeah, I think we have enough flavors to try to go.
we still got millions.
Nationals.
more
Adam,
to go.
you're a
No,
freak.
shut up, Tim.
I've been congested, like the last 3 or 4 days. I was worried it was gonna affect me when we played on Saturday, but my nostrils are both working, so it's a good sign. Like it's 2015 with the glass dropper, single coil, 60 watts.
I know.
Yeah.
So I know it's just a pain in the ass trying to go through all the flavorings to find the one you need.
Takes me on average 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes to pull flavors.
Takes me
You see
5
how long
minutes.
it fucking takes me, dude, and most of that's me fucking arguing with the Wonder Flavors box.
It depends on the vendor for me.
Yeah, Wonder Flavor's the biggest asshole for me.
They're pretty douchey to me.
Because I have a bunch of those 10 ml bottles.
That's how all of my TFA is. Like
And-
the weird old shit that I have, like that's
See,
not the
I
stuff
have
that I
I have
normally
20
have.
different kinds of TFA bottles, so I kind of
Oh, yeah, that
remember
too.
what's what.
Yeah, that too.
That helps.
Flavor Supply, Flavor Jungle, Bull City, from various other, yeah. They all have different stupid bottles.
Yeah.
And I have to remember, like, wait, I'm looking for brown sugar. I got that with a third order.
Yep.
Like, okay, those are red caps. So let's limit that to red caps. And then I'm like, wait, it wasn't a red cap. It was from Bull City. Wait, is it a pointy Bull City cap or is it a white? Fuck.
I know if you can remember that much. Like I like the ones like you get the cap ones where they have the black caps. If I can get those ones and I know which one it is, like I can find the milkshake fast because I only have 3 black cap ones.
And then like the flavors I normally use a lot of are just right here in 30s and 60s in this middle shelf. So like shisha strawberry and liquid brown vanilla ice cream and shit like that is all in there. So those are easy to find.
It's like I have like for my milkshake stuff, all the Wonder Flavors ones I use most often, like French Vanilla Thick and Gelato and Vanilla Cream Extra. The big bottles of that, and the blueberry are all right here in a separate drawer, not over here with the other Wonder Flavors and the small ones. Those are the testers, or if I need to grab them quick.
That's Wonder Flavors.
Yep.
That's Flavora. This is all the big bottles of random various shit, but it's very organized. So Capella, Flavor West, TFA on this side, other brands of big bottles are on this side. This is all swag up here. This is all swag right here. That's swag right there.
I have most of the swags on my wall.
Mullenberry, Flavor West, Inawera, Flavor Art. Like it's organized for sure.
Swags, Vape Train, Inawera, and FA are on my wall.
Yeah, and then SSA and Mullenberry, other stuff are down there, and one-on-one is down there, but they're out of view.
So the thing is, Tim makes it look like he's all organized because he's got that shelves and stuff, but that's
Yeah,
just
that's
all
like
VSO.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
Wonder
VSO and Wonder
Show.
Flavors I can grab in a hurry.
Tim,
Flavor I can get
that's
a
like
hurry.
2% of your flavors.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
That's like 2% of your flavoring.
It's 10%. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
I think as 10% of my flavorings are VSL. Yeah.
So has
And
anyone
as
out
sad
there
as
ever
it
tried
is, like
Flavor Phoenix?
only the doubles he's found so far, and my little white crate is like packed full, and I'm gonna need to steal another one of the crates he's emptied out.
I'm fascinated by Flavor Phoenix. Here, it's flavorings. It's nothing bad on this website that we can't look at. Banana kiwi, Bavarian cream, black forest cake, blue palm yogurt. Come
Oh,
on now.
fuck yeah.
I think these are meant to be one shots. Butterscotch, that's just a flavor. Cheesecake, chocolate malt, Club 263. Right?
Interested.
creamy vanilla, forbidden fruit, frosted donut, frothy toffee coffee. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Grandma's kitchen.
tongue
These are
twister.
butter cookies. These are fucking look delicious. Grapefruit spritzer,
Oh,
hyper mint.
fuck yeah. Oh,
Hyper
fuck yeah.
mint bar.
Fuck yeah.
Lemon bar,
It-
midnight snack, orange smoothie, peanut butter, strawberry, Rich's Reserve, Robaco, southern vanilla, and strawberry creamble.
What's the
And
pricing
that's it.
like?
$2.95 for a 10, and that's all they offer.
All they offer is 10 ml.
And they have no, and they have no description for what the flavor is either. So Rich's Reserve,
have
it
a-
shows a picture, and that's it.
Do they have a composition of it?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'd be leery.
Well, they're
I've just
on
never
Vapor
seen this
Supply.
before.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that frothy
Man.
toffee coffee sounds good.
Right?
Dude, I want
They
forbidden
could probably
fruit.
make it.
I feel like
Anytime-
nobody lives from here anymore. Like
anytime you're ever in doubt, take a little glass of water, and drop a few drops of the flavoring into the water. If it doesn't fully blend, do not vape it.
Oh yeah. Well, I would hope these.
Oh yeah,
fuckers-
what was that?
These guys are legit.
The cinnamon you did, the red hot, right? Yeah. that
Can't
did-
remember what it was,
vape-
but
I vape that shit. That flavoring's banging.
well, it was the Flavor West too. Candy cane's another one that doesn't really blend.
that's
real
it. That was the one. Candy cane
You
separated.
mixed me a mix with that, and I coughed
And it-
my full head off every
did?
time I.
It
No.
has peppermint oil in it.
Is it?
No.
Yeah.
You
Now-
know how much shit we inhaled with cigarettes?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
but-
still.
Well, that's where it's questionable. I mean, your body can probably handle it. It's not such a immense amount that your body can't handle it. Unless you're like chain vaping it, then I'd worry a little.
Well,
I chain vape, plus
don't
my
we
lungs
all?
are shot.
I do.
My lungs are shot from
God.
smoking, so I
I'm
don't
chain
need that
vapor.
extra push off the cliff.
He's talking about vaping. Now I want to vape.
Come on, like Swaggy. If you love it, don't be afraid to push it, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't love it. That's why he didn't push it. He pushed it right down the drain, killed all the fish
Yeah.
in the river.
To be
It's all good.
honest, that flavor, it was okay.
It's
That's
okay.
what I-
It's
that's what
a
I said.
pretty
I
good
ordered-
peppermint
I
candy
got-
cane.
I got Lorenz wintergreen and tea berry, and they smell fucking incredible. They're oil soluble, and it doesn't say it on the bottle either.
Oh fuck.
Lorenz.
And I talked to the
Yeah.
company I bought them from, Dave, and they removed them. So
That's good.
it was,
Good.
yeah. I don't want to say
Yeah, I used to
anything
see-
about their
I
spot.
used to see the
love that
oil-based
site.
ones in like Michaels and in Walmart and shit. You'd see the oil-based ones in the craft sections and stuff.
Yep.
They make
Well,
their own fucking. food
It's even
section
like your
candy.
medicine flour. Don't get the gold. Same
Baking.
thing. The gold is oil soluble. You don't want the gold
Unless you're cooking with it,
unless you're cooking with it. Yeah, cooking
or
with
making
it. Yeah.
candy or food or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you
Deb,
might really want
Deb,
that.
Deb, you can email Swaggy if you want a larger bottle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll work things out.
Yeah,
For
he
instance,
will. He will. He just
For instance,
Lumi buys
But-
500 ml bottles of
Right here.
pecan from him.
like right here, that's banana raw. That's banana raw.
Which is crazy.
I have 1,000 ml bottle of wintergreen.
Nice. Yeah, she definitely has a 500 ml bottle.
And I mean, that's this.
yeah.
I have 1,000 mils of his
Right?
wintergreen.
Yeah, these are 500, I believe.
That's what I get, Steve. I got the premium because that's what. Well, Rocky is the one that told me what to get. He walked me through the line. So yeah,
We've got
I have to get some more of these too because I mean really this is something I really want to try. I keep hearing good things about a few different medicine flower flavors. I need to try.
Yeah, but your
Yep,
wallet's gonna take a
raspberry.
beating.
Yeah, well that's the reason I haven't done it yet because the wallet does take a beating. I had to work
Raspberry's
on
the
the roof.
big one.
Dude, wild
Fitty was
raspberry.
telling
Wild
me about
raspberry.
wild
I heard
raspberry.
wild raspberry's
lemon.
good. The regular raspberry's not
Lemon.
so
The
good, right?
lemon. Yep,
Yeah.
that's the other one Fitty told me I would fucking enjoy
Dark
the shit out
chocolate's
of.
really good.
The dark
Yep,
chocolate
that's
I have
the
that
dark
right here.
Chocolate's really
The
good.
dark chocolate. I got
If
the
Then
you
everyone
blueberry.
like-
told me don't worry about that. Buy the vape train one, and then they're going out of business. So it's like
Yep, silvers are alcohol based. They are vapable, but you gotta let the alcohol steep out of them. So, premium's the better one.
It is really good, Deb. I'm gonna have to dry my wick out again so I can try it on the vape, but I'm enough
I'm
with it.
really liking this. It's kind of, it tastes
You
kind
ever
of like.
scan a QR code that's on a fucking battery?
no.
Don't show QR codes. Go get Tim a strike.
It's a battery.
Not for the battery. We were good for the
Not for a
battery.
battery.
I was being a jackass, Tim. Come
So
on.
don't show the box to the Kylan 3 and the scratch and sniff like on camera then?
You gotta scratch it and tell us what you'd smell.
Yeah, right. Smells like
Smells like ass. Oh, this came from Bob.
tacos.
Now I understand.
Smells like bok choy.
Smells like ass. It came from Bob. Makes sense.
I have bok choy on the brain
There
because
goes
Limmy's
Train.
growing bok choy.
Love bok choy.
It's amazing.
Bok choy is really good. It's basically Napa cabbage flavor, but better.
Yeah. Exactly. Chinese food tastes fucking
DIY
delicious.
expert flavors. Agave,
Agave.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I do
citric
need
acid, red wine vinegar, maltol, stevia, ethyl vanillin, white vinegar, WS23 and WS3.
I've got to get together with Fiddy one of these days and
Fuck
get
yeah.
the master list from him for the medicine flowers, so I can start grabbing them.
Yeah, he's the reason I know like more about like which ones are like the ones you should get. It wasn't in blueberry one too, or no?
I have the
Is there a
blueberry. The blueberry's really good. Really
The blueberry's
Yeah,
really
I knew
good.
that was another one. Blueberry lemon and
I like the pineapple.
Wild
too.
raspberry. Oh,
The
pineapple.
wild-
There's-
the
there's,
wild
what is it,
raspberry is incredible.
Is it peach or nectarine or something like that? Or is one of those is good? Or
Peach.
something?
Yeah, I have
Peach.
nectarine. I have the honey, coconut, chocolate light, blueberry, and banana.
Damn.
How's the
I
banana?
need that.
Taste it, Deb.
You need that wild.
I think Fiddy
raspberry,
said
man.
yes to the. think Fiddy said yes to banana.
that.
How is the banana? Is it got runtiness to it or not? I worry because runtiness is a big offender for me.
Is it really?
I don't like. I don't
candy
care.
banana?
I don't really care for. If I'm looking for a real banana, I want a real banana. That's why I like the raw. That's like my
But
go-to.
remember that discussion we had on the green room? The runty bananas actually are the real bananas.
Yeah,
they just
exactly.
don't grow those anymore because
Okay, I'm going
They
by
don't
real
exist.
banana
They
by
don't
what we.
exist.
Extinct. Yeah.
Died out.
They're extinct.
But they
Yeah,
don't.
they're
But they can't
I watched
guarantee
the
that
whole
actually.
documentary about
Yeah,
that.
they're,
You ever
they,
see what a real banana looks like before all the genetically
like a
modified
almost
crap?
like a plantain type thing.
Doesn't
like a
look
weird
like a
plantain.
banana.
full of seeds?
Yep.
You know,
Yeah,
they're
they make them,
nothing like a banana you get in the store now.
Wait.
Nothing like it.
I'm gonna go there. They're
Cavendish.
full of seeds because they're a berry.
Exactly. Steve.
100%
And
real, Fiddy.
He
Okay,
said it's
I thought
100% real.
Is
I thought
somebody
he said so.
talking?
Fiddy.
Somebody talking? I don't hear anything.
Yeah, Fiddy, I gotta get that
Unfortunately,
master
Bob.
list from you
It's like
because
a
I
big
definitely.
hole down here on my screen. I don't even see it anymore. It's like I'm looking at the fucking Northern Lights. That's all I see.
See, I don't use them often enough either because, you know, you get them and it's like the holy grail. You're like, I don't want to use that because I don't want to run out of it. You're not using
have
enough
a
to
couple-
bother going. You're not going to run out of it.
I have a
anytime
few
soon.
flavors like that I rarely use because they don't make them anymore.
Oh.
And I only use them in like 2 recipes that I know
Yeah.
taste really good with those ingredients.
RY Castle, lemon mint from Chef's. Both those two. And Chef's
Lemon
peanut
mint.
butter.
This one here is VSO Banana Raw. The Banana Raw is the realest of them. See, the banana's good. The VOG's banana is good, but if you turn it up, it starts to get runty.
I used
You have
really
to
like
turn
the
that
lemon
shit
mint.
up.
And the extreme, although I love it in that MTL, is a bit runty. But it is good in that pod mix, the banana Oreo. It is good in there. It just works well. I love this flavor. This is I've been purposely hiding this behind everything tonight because I will vape this and nothing else. The citrus flavors not offered premium because the citrus holds a okay. So they'd have to get those in the silver line then. Get it.
Lady, how did the your mixed berry cheesecake come out?
As far as I know, good.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
I've been stuck on my raspberry cheesecake. I haven't retried it. I'll knuckle it right now because I'm trying to dry out my lick to try this other one.
So did the premium raspberry do the trick like I was hoping it would? Is that the right raspberry for that one then?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's really good. You get the raspberry, you get the blackberry, you get the blueberry.
Good.
You get the cheesecake.
Fuck yeah.
All the berries in the world. Wanna get next to you. Show you
Hey
some
Dave,
love.
I got a question for you, man. Why did you use cucumber in a blueberry bubblegum?
Me?
Yeah, vaping with Dave.
That's not Dave.
There's
That
got
is a good question, though.
He's got a kangaroo here too.
You,
Man.
you do realize that there's more than one Dave in this community, right? Just
That's
saying.
Don't
viping
fucking
with
lie. Don't you dare
Did he
fucking
really?
lie.
Dive.
Someone-
Boy,
a
viping with
cucumber?
dive.
Well, I don't know.
Fucking Flavora
Maybe for
cucumber.
juiciness without trying to get a ton of flavor.
That's
What's
what I'm thinking.
what's the
The
cucumber
only
at?
thing I
What's
could
it
think
at?
that
Yeah,
Yeah,
using a beef.
half. It's
percent.
you're just adding a little wateriness.
Yeah, but it has
still.
like a little bit of a rindy note.
Yeah.
to
It
it too, though.
Exactly.
Tastes
Yeah.
like
I
a
mean, how high
watermelon
did they
rind.
use it? That's the
0.5%.
question.
But I mean, it probably would be buried by the rest of that. So
I still
It's just
see a
weird.
rind note.
interesting. Go ahead. I'll do
Earth
ingredients
crisp,
and try.
earthy crisp cucumber flavor. Preferred single flavor mix 0.4. So if they're getting earthy crisp cucumber flavor at 0.4, you're gonna taste that shit at 0.5. Very authentic, has some peel, has some juice, and it is salty. So it's also fucking salty.
Yeah, I have it. I don't know if I've ever used it in anything
I
though.
think I've used it either. Maybe once.
I think
I
I used
think-
swags when I needed cucumber.
I only have
I had the
Swaggies and
OG
the Flavor
cucumber.
West cucumber mint.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cucumber. How many cucumbers do I have? That's a good question. I don't. I
I
thought
got one, brother.
I probably
I have
just.
two.
I wouldn't search it unless we had to have it for some reason.
Him
I
has
don't
like
think.
25, and they're all stored
His
in
name's
places
Little Adam.
you don't want to go.
Oh, there'd be another room in crates. Yeah. I'm curious.
That when
though.
you take them out to wash them.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
Oh my
but that would
God,
be
I'm
you
so
since you have
jealous.
to pull them out of your ass.
I have 5 cucumbers.
Why?
I saw Duchess do it, okay? Don't blame me.
Okay, I got the African horn cucumber from Wonder Flavors, cucumber from FA, cucumber from VSO, cucumber from VTA, and cucumber mint from Flavor West.
Yeah, I think I have FAs as well, so I have 3 of them. Fuck.
You don't have Flavoras. Should I knuckle test Flavoras right now?
I'm
Yeah, I think
curious.
you should.
I'm very curious.
They said
now.
it was salty, dude. I want to know if that shit's
All
salty. I
right.
If
fucking
that's
love
salty,
cucumber.
I would use that. I would use that
Hold
if
on,
it's
let
salty.
me see. Let me go see if it's salty. It's just gonna fucking kill me. I gotta find it though.
Hey, Paul, you have
I'm
TFA
really
blue
curious now.
raspberry?
think so.
You should
You know
get
what?
that just
Before
to
I go
knuckle it
hunting
for
through
me.
flavors, let me make fucking 100% sure that I have it.
TPA blue raspberry.
I'm pretty
yep.
sure I got that with melon rind and with wild melon. I'm pretty sure. I was
Hey,
looking for that note.
I even have blue note from OSDIY. What's that tell you? That's I've actually spent. I've been reaching out.
Mustache. Okay, I lied. I don't have it.
Blue dwarf from Inawera.
That's why I
That's a
checked.
good blueberry bubble gum, man. That's a blue gumball.
I only have VSO cucumber.
That's
And
delicious.
that's not salty. It's like wet and a little bit of rindy.
Let's see. Blue raspberry candy 101. Blue dwarf. Blue note. Blue raspberry
Oh, God,
liquid
didn't
barn.
go
I
searching for that
do
fucking
not
flavor.
like that flavor at all. Blue raspberry
So good, I didn't look
TFS.
for that.
It wasn't bad, but that really did need a long steep, and it wasn't super great. Blue raspberry
One of them
TPA.
bong.
Blue raspberry cotton candy from Cap. Blue raspberry. Blue raspberry sour from TFS too. I have both of those. Blue
bet you don't have
Blue Ras
the-
Flavora.
I bet you don't
VSO.
have the 2 from One on One, or
I have
blue raspberry taffy from Nick River, which is
I have
the
blue
greatest.
raspberry candy from 101.
Yeah, do you have the square candy as well?
No.
Don't be a square.
Ah, amateur.
Well,
Piece of
I'm not.
sweet.
Blue raspberry's not my profile. More, I collected the blue raspberries for her.
And I got over it really quickly.
Yeah.
I've been craving one actually.
I haven't had a blue raz in a while.
I like really enjoyed blue raspberry candies when I was a kid
Mm-hmm.
because that was like a new flavor. Like when I was like in like third or fourth grade, I want to say is when I first started seeing like the Charms blue raspberry blow pops. Because those did not fucking exist before then. They definitely did not because I was a regular patron of 7-Eleven. It's the closest place to my house where you could go in and play an arcade game. You know, I could walk 4 blocks and go play whatever they had there for, you know, two or 3 months. They definitely swapped them out. And we definitely had Street Fighter 2 at my local fucking 7-Eleven for a little bit. So, come on.
The very first thing I do when we get a package of Jolly Ranchers is I pull all the blue ones out and I hide them and I save them for last because they're my favorite.
Which is fine for me because they're not my favorite.
I love a blue raspberry Slurpee still to this day. I actually like blue raspberry banana mixed.
Although Jolly Rancher Blue Raspberry is decent, but it's not my favorite. Apple is my favorite.
Blue raspberry banana Slurpee is fucking fire.
Which is why I hide those because those are my second favorite. I get rid of the
What are you
cherry.
kidding?
I don't care about those at all.
They're not bad.
Grape are all right.
Tim, you think they're not bad because they're the only ones that are ever in there.
I was gonna say I only get 2 of them, but if I ever see any of them, to be honest with you, she usually hides a
Tim
little
hasn't
bit.
had actually blue raspberry anything in fucking
Like literally, if I
30
buy
years.
Jolly Ranchers, I take all the blue and green ones out and I hide them, and then I put the strawberry,
You can have the green
watermelon,
ones.
the
They're
cherry, and the
fucking
grape
trash.
ones out, and everybody can go at it. I'll
Green
have
apple
one of them
shit.
every once in a while.
I fucking hated green apple candies when I was younger. I hated them. That was everybody's favorite. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I just don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Each their own, you know. Everybody's flavor profile is different.
No, they were just wrong.
That's not how it works, Bob. You've got to be tolerant of other people and their flavor profiles.
Oh, really? Shit. I
Like
don't know.
not
I've been
pushing
watching-
mangoes on people when they don't like mangoes in vape.
You like mangoes. You
or
just don't like cap sweet mango.
or you see, you know, Bob, what if someone doesn't like,
Steven.
you know, doesn't like blue raz lemonade? They're screwed, Bob, when they
Thanks,
go and
Steven.
talk to you, because that's like that is 75% of what you love. It truly is. No, the other is the sweet mint gum, which I hope to God you find the secret recipe or get something that tastes right on there
Oh
for you.
no. I
Alright.
never. It's not gonna happen. Honestly,
Good night, Steven.
I literally have tried damn near every combination of everything.
So-
They did some wizard shit or used a proprietary flavoring that it's impossible for me
It's
to get.
simple, Bob. You want me to explain this to you in detail you can understand? I believe the original hippie vapes before the haircut helped with this flavor.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably like fucking strawberry and orange together.
Yeah, some Inawera and some
somehow taste-
obscure like
Yeah.
random thing from nowhere. Yeah, the hippie has in his stash and that no one has.
That's what it is. Fucking hippie. And,
Somehow-
and I'll never fucking know because the hair is gone.
It's that TFA cheesecake he uses, man, that no one can get
sent
unless they
me
order
that.
direct. Did he?
Send me that. I got a
The
fucking
hair will
full
come
gram
back,
of
Bob.
that shit.
It's gonna grow back.
It's not the same. The knowledge was in that hair. The power was in that hair.
I mean, maybe someday, like Samson regrew his hair and he got his strength back. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe.
I doubt it.
You do realize that the power can't just be in the hair because as it grows, you cut off the old hair and it grows new.
It was in the hippie didn't get a haircut for like 37 years. okay?
Hippies don't get haircuts.
That dude's been mixing since 1800. All right, we just went over this on Saturday.
Yeah, but Tam's been vaping since 1819, so she wins.
That's a long time, yeah.
Or 1918. 1918 is what it was, yeah.
Well, yeah, hippie said he started in the 1800s. So
Yep.
boom.
He's a time traveling alchemist wizard.
I need to redo this mix.
Which one?
is actually Gandalf in Lord of the Rings.
The chocolate coffee
When
mousse.
did I get this?
I
Steeped wrong.
think the SSA chocolate mousse would have been better.
Did I get this?
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to redo it with the VTA coffee liqueur with the SSA chocolate mousse. And
Which
see
one do
how
you
that-
use? The VTA?
Be right back.
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing I've seen in this game
It's
so
good.
far.
I can vape the 60. It's really good,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
that
think
is sweet.
it would be more
It's a
spot
great
on with
skin.
the.
I don't even know I had it.
Have you seen the new clown skins? It look. I'm
Yes,
not kidding.
I didn't even
we
know
just
I had this
we
skin.
just saw Mick Foley, and I'm thinking
always take the
that
Hummer
clown
and the
outfit
fucking
looks like someone turned Rocco Sacco into a clown and made an outfit.
Oh my
I
God,
swear to
Tim.
God.
For the
It's in the store
1000th time,
now?
it's not Rocco Sacco. It is just Sacco.
Ooh,
It was
I
the
like her.
Rock and Sock connection when he was
Whatever.
tag teamed with
What?
The Rock.
Whatever. The
This
look
one,
at
right?
look at it's got a sock on his head, man.
There he is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's creepy. Oh,
that-
hey, stop.
The gun, no, I love the freaking guns. The even the other one I wasn't so sure
Oh,
about,
wow.
but the other gun uses and the trigger is one of the eye sockets. Actually,
This might be the way to convince fucking Jeff the Clown Puncher to start playing this game with me. Finally. Well, you know what though? I think he'll just wait till fucking 3 comes out, like in months.
you said that Bob, you
Yeah.
said the skins transfer over though, right?
Yep, they do.
Yeah, but I don't want him to have to buy this game and then buy the new game. Mr. S Laughter, but it's Mr. Slaughter.
Yep.
That's fucking great. What is his
It's got an oversized
Okay,
tube
that's
sock on
almost,
his head.
the
I love
LOL
that gun.
and the
Like, if you buy that
Oh,
pack,
that's
I might actually play with you.
sick.
Just use that gun.
You see the eye socket like thing with the face? I like that.
Yes. Really
Although,
cool.
probably I still wouldn't play because
Then your stickers and whatnot, your emblem. That's a pretty cool emblem, not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really tempted because I can't get the. I was saving up my points to get the cats. I got the points for the cats, and guess what?
It'll
Cats
still
are.
be there.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
It's still there. This isn't all the stuff they have in the store.
Right here, brother.
Oh, I gotta find that again. I was gonna get that.
2400.
Yep.
That's
Still
not
in
all the
there.
shit they have in the store there, Tim.
But now I'm torn
Yes,
between that and
you
the
have
clown.
the fucking, you have the bunny and the
Oh.
fucking cat.
I'm running around with the bunny all the time. I'm always the bunny.
I love it in DMZ when they're talking to him because he doesn't wear his headset and they're like, "Hey, bunny man, over here."
There was a free thing with Prime if you were a Prime member, and you went onto the Prime gaming thing. They gave away a rat skin.
Really?
So I run around as a giant rat. Yep.
The bunny one is
Might
funny
still be
too.
on.
I'm gonna
Probably
check.
still
I
on
usually
there,
check
Adam.
that pretty
You,
often.
you know how you think another team will kill you or whatever, and a lot of times they won't want to pick you back up. I've been purposely picked back up just because I had the bunny skin. They're like, okay, let's pick up the bunny. Come on, we got to put the bunny in our group. It's like, okay.
Yep, I got the rat, dude.
Yep. See? Fuck yeah. There you go.
You look so goofy. Can I use that even though I don't have the battle pass though?
Yeah. Yeah. You
Okay,
can
cool.
just go into your operators.
Yeah, I'll probably have to restart the game. I will do that now. Off and then get my game in-game content and then.
Hey Tim,
restart
you
it.
can go on Prime Game, Amazon Prime Gaming. You link your
Says-
Prime, you link your Activision account to.
I already have it
Prime.
linked. I have it linked.
And okay, well you go on there and they give you a free rat skin.
I don't think I.
Run
I have.
around as a giant rat.
I always forget to go
Game.
check them. I always forget to check that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh man, I get free games and shit.
It says this
Dude, they
offer
just
is
gave
currently
away the-
experiencing issues, may result in a delay in receiving content in game. So meh, whatever. But that's fine.
Is that a
I didn't get into the game
Butterfinger,
yet, so.
Paul, Dave?
Coffee crisp.
Coffee crisp. Ah.
That's a truly Canadian.
So am I supposed to be giving you crap now because we're supposed to give you crap about eating carbs
Me?
and you just had chips and now you're eating candy?
Oh yeah. You told us last week to give you crap for it.
We're gonna do.
So
do it anyway.
it's easy, Dave. We're just gonna give you Bob. I mean that's more crap than I can handle right there.
Thanks guys, appreciate
I'll
that.
just
Love you, Bob.
squish him down in
I
a
feel
little
the
box.
love. I feel it.
Do we get any more recipes made today? I'm gonna check here quick. I'm curious now. We've had some good ones here. I did like Zippy's though, even though Zippy's wasn't part of the thing. That looks really good. It's another version of cookies and cream.
Oh fuck you! Restart now, you dirty.
Whoops.
For any of you that with the first version of consoles or one of the earlier versions of a console that are dealing with having to reset your console every time they do a stupid update, I feel your pain.
Anywhere.
Ate dinner last night. Stopped doing dailies. Long enough to eat dinner. Went to boot back up. Spent more time getting back in the damn game to just do the dailies for one round of dailies. One round to finish dailies. It's like, oh,
I have no rat yet, so apparently they were not bullshitting about.
What's the skin on there?
Ooh, the
What's
what?
it say it is?
On where?
The cat.
Yeah, who's it say it's under? The rat.
Oh yeah, it has to be under a
I didn't
specific.
even see.
It has to be a certain
What is-
person. Like Klaus's does a lot of the ones with the.
Oh, it would be under
Yeah, it's under a regular operator. I
Yeah.
forget the name.
Like Klaus is the bunny. Klaus is the bunny.
I'll show you mine in a second here. It's just
Nope, nobody knew, but yeah, those. Let's see.
I feel like I don't have any additional skins for anybody.
I gotta
It's probably
ask
just
you,
taking a
Paul.
while.
I know it's hard for you to talk, so I don't want to ask too many questions. I'm sorry with your voice. But any of these recipes pop out at you today as ones you're gonna have to mix?
Yo.
Yeah, there's lots. I gotta try a couple of them.
I've really got to try when it steeps out, hon. I want to try that milkshake. I want to try both.
no, it's
Okay.
not
Yeah, it should be good.
I hate that I'm missing an ingredient for. I am right.
I
Yeah.
literally started the game like right
Is
after
Rocky
I fucking
still
claimed
here?
It, so.
Is Rocky still here? I'm trying to remember the
Servers may be busy.
vanilla overload. I'm trying to remember what it was he said to sub it with. The gremlin. He told me before. I can't remember now.
The vanilla overload.
Yeah, what he said to sub it with.
Overlord.
The overlord. The gremlin overlord.
I am your vanilla gremlin overlord. And I will
That was a missed opportunity. That would have been the perfect name. Overlord would have been
I
better.
agree.
I will
Totally
literally
agree.
look through every one of my fucking skins.
You already got the name Gremlin. You had the opportunity to have Vanilla Overlord and you didn't use it. I'm so sad.
Missed opportunity. Fuckers.
I know, Steve-O. I'm having the same problem. I have. It's been a little bit. The last few weeks, I haven't felt myself. I've been really running down, sleeping a lot on my days off. They changed my blood pressure medicine, and my liver function wasn't doing so great.
Reyes, Adam.
Reyes. Oh, Reyes, right?
Yep, right there.
I just got an email saying that my thing was claimed.
Right there he is, Reyes. Yeah, you go into Reyes
Is it on
and then
Spec
it's
Group?
right there. On the left.
Oh, it just showed up now. There he is. Cheesy.
Yep, there you go.
Yep. Nice. Yeah, it was. It didn't like, cause see, I have skins for him, and then her, and it shows the little like files behind them, and it wasn't showing up until I came back to the screen.
Yep.
Probably because it just fucking went through the servers right now.
Yep. Yeah, you
Alright,
don't
I'll
even
be-
have to restart it. It should
I'll
just
be
show
Rat
up.
Boy.
Fucking
I
awesome. Run around with the giant rat head on. It's great.
Hon, don't let me forget to mix up Linda's.
I want to see him die. I want to see myself get killed and watch his animation with the giant head.
Haven't tried a recipe yet with that multivitamin in it. Just tried the multivitamin as a single flavor test because it is interesting. I want to try that with him in a mix. I want to have my multivitamin. It's good for me and healthy, right?
It looks ridiculous.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, multivitamin's great.
It
It's
is the
good
most
for-
terrible rat face. I mean, the cats look so realistic. The bunny looks semi-realistic. That rat just looks
Well, he has very human arms too, and they're not
Yes.
covered.
no.
It's just a giant rat head. It's fucking
Yep.
great. And then
Lord.
people get pissed at you in game and call you a rat, and you're like, yes, I am, thank you.
He has a tattoo of himself.
It's
on
funny.
His arm.
I get res sometimes from that and entered into stuff because I'm a bunny. People go by him like he's a rat. Screw him.
No, this is fucking cool. His eyes have individual physics too, so they don't shake together. They kind of go Google in
Yep.
like different ways. It's great.
There you go.
Oh my god, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's like my first like, cool, fun, free skin that they.
I got to
decided
stop
give.
looking at these recipes from today.
I think they gave you a gun, a blueprint too, or something with that, didn't they? Or is it just the?
I think it was
just the
just
rat.
him.
I was
didn't
just
look. I still have the tab
making the
open.
V2 recipe for
Bob, I'm looking through the flavors and I almost clicked in the Led Zeppelin song, started playing it. 'cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
there's
wanted
two
so bad.
blueprints. Looks like a sniper rifle, and a sub,
Yeah.
and a calling card or whatever. Yeah, there's some other shit. Looks like I got some XP fucking little bonuses too that you can use. You know, these little fuckers down here.
Right.
Yeah.
So
In-game
which of these
XP
recipes
buffs.
did you want to try, Tim? So I know what I have to bring out.
Well, what ones are ready?
Okay.
What ones are ready and good good already?
The cookie is good now.
Then I want to try that at some point. That sounds
The
good.
milkshake that I made today will take 7 days.
Yeah,
So
it's just like the other.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I like the blueberry jam after steep better, way better.
This.
It doesn't really blend with the creams for a little bit.
I don't know what guns came with that.
I mean, it's good now, but it'll be better in 7 days.
Oh, it's like
This
Fitty's.
is good.
I think the one that definitely the most benefited from a steep
LMG.
flavor recipe I've tried in over a year was Fitty's chocolate donut. Like the difference between even after a couple weeks and like a month was like phenomenal difference.
There it is.
Bob, you know that.
That's one of the rat guns.
Fitty's chocolate donut.
Spicy meatballs.
Oh yeah.
That one there's the one that of all of the recipes I've tried that benefit from the steep, that one benefited
SMG.
the most in the past year.
I think mine degraded from a steep.
A lot of them do. I hate that when you find that out. You're like, I'm gonna let it steep; it'll get better. And it's like, nope, it's not as good as it was off the shake. I should have vaped it already.
Jesus.
Now I got a
That's
30 or
One week to a month, it's perfect. You go further than that, it gets funky.
pizza theme.
Hey, it was good when you guys tried it. That's all that matters.
Yep. I hate it when that happens. It does happen.
Right.
Yeah, yours came in second, right, Bob?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fitty's
I
might have
didn't
beat
even
you.
try, man. I made one recipe.
Bob, if Fitty said steeped out farther, I think he would have beat you.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's okay. Good. But he probably put a lot of work into that. I wish he would have fucking.
I'm also got to thank Addie for mentioning that. I wasn't even thinking about trying it again because you got to try this. It's even better now. It's like, really?
I use my Bull City cup every day, and my Bull City mat sits on top of my giant mouse pad here.
She's been
I
stealing
stole
mine.
his Bull
I'm using.
City cup
I got my
because
Bull.
he has his AFO one.
I got my Bull City mat still here, but I did get a new mat in. I got the
Big
new
game
mat
of
in.
all rat weapons.
See, I got in the new
And a
mat.
rat loadout.
See, I got my own mat. I printed out my own mat. So it'll.
Hey Tim, do me a favor.
What?
Pull that chocolate mousse out of the drawer. I gotta top up my
chocolate
coffee.
mousse. What? SSA?
Yeah, it's right on top. It's a bigger bottle.
Yeah.
And then I'll be right back.
Varying cream. Chocolate mousse. There it is.
Little bitch.
Oh, look at this beast. Jesus. Wow, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. I don't see any connection issues on my side, at least. Could be YouTube acting up again. They always do.
Yeah, I have no issues on my hand either.
It was even better after 2 weeks, Fitty. Wait 3 or 4 and try it? Oh, my God. Yeah, just put them all there and I'll take care of them from there.
Yeah, I know. Here's your labels.
That one's... Oh, no, that was not yours.
Fucking unwieldy.
No. And then the VTs are still.
Oh, did you want to try this? Yeah.
Stick with my normal
Give that a
one.
try. That's
For one
the
game.
Strawberry.
Strawberry Fields, yeah.
And some people would have liked my recipe more if I didn't have Polar Blast in it, because they said they get mint out of Polar Blast. I've never met anybody that gets
that's
mint
really
out of
good.
Polar
That
Blast.
is really good, isn't it? Yeah.
I might steal that one.
I get no flavor at all out of Polar Blast.
She makes
No,
her own
it's
flavor.
cold.
Wait a minute. You guys heard that, right?
Baba?
She makes her own flavors now, mixes her own. I'm going to steal that.
I said I might steal that.
She makes her own flavors?
There's a
Oh,
difference.
well, mixes her
Extraction
mixes.
process.
Yeah, she makes her. No, she mixes her own mixes now, but still steals
take
mine.
shit over there.
But still steals mine. Yay!
Oh,
Beef.
whatever. It's not like you don't have a
Leave the
freaking
smack down.
500,000 bottles of juice around this
On
house.
that candy ass.
I know, right?
Good thing I can't hear him because I probably smack him.
Bob, never drive by their place, eh? If you
Oh,
have
I
an
heard that.
you have an
Okay.
accident, you're gonna find yourself tied to a bed, and Cassie's gonna be hobbling you.
Hobbling me.
Yeah,
That sounds kind of sexual, Dave. It scares
no,
me.
he's thinking more misery hobble, but
Exactly.
I was gonna say, Paul did that to me already.
That's right.
oh god,
Fucking-
Kathy Bates
fucking
in that movie.
hobbler.
Oh, gave you the
Fuck
chills.
me, eh?
Gave
Fuck
you the
me, dude.
chills.
That freaked me out, that movie.
That was like Kathy Bates has range, man. She really does.
Oh, yeah, she's a great actress. Holy cow.
Serious range. See, Fitty gets menthol out of Polar Blast too. I do get a little bit of a menthol out of Polar Blast. I do get a little bit more flavor out of it, but
I think it's psychological, though, because it makes you think you're chewing a mint or something like that. And I think it's psychological.
that could be.
Okay. So Tim, remember, I'm the one that makes your coffees in the morning. If you
My
want to be
brain either
quiet,
works or
you'll be
doesn't
getting
work,
Maxwell House
so-
tomorrow.
What did I say? What did I say?
That's not coffee. Maxwell House is not coffee.
Yeah.
I know we drink Death Wish, but we ran out, so I bought some Maxwell House because we can't go without coffee.
We ran out. Explain
We
the full
bought it
story.
the day it fucking came in.
Yeah. Because we gotta have coffee. It's not gonna be here in time. We buy it. It comes 3 days early. It's like, you son of a. No more than open it. No one to open it, and they gotta use it. It's like, although
I know
we
we made one pot,
Yep.
small pot,
I'm okay with losing that $5, $7. Let's just go back to the Death
$8.
Wish.
I told you, take it out and use it in the garden. I don't fucking care. I don't want to drink it. It tastes like shit.
I also wasn't a fan of the dark roast either that we got because that was on sale 5 for the same price. They usually get 3 pounds of coffee for the Death Wish. They usually get 3-pack, and they had a 5-pack of the dark roast for like $5 more. It's like, we'll try that. Yeah, bitter, really bitter. Okay, I can't take you seriously, Adam.
Point.
You're a little long in the tooth, Adam.
It's the exact point.
What the fuck?
I come up with a profile for next week yet. I've been trying to
It
think
says
it.
cheese.
We
on
have a
it.
profile for next week.
What?
The retried recipes.
Oh
I wrote
yes,
it down so we wouldn't forget.
that's right. Well, we're talking. She said something about refried beans. I said no one's gonna make a bean recipe. I said, but you know what?
Frijoles
Well, it was a
refritos?
song,
Get
so
swaggy on it.
But then I was like, you know what? How about retried recipes instead?
I like refried beans though.
I take some recipes this year this year, or who was it just saying in chat
I had
about
homemade chili yesterday.
pulling out some of the recipes you haven't mixed yet and trying them finally, like the ones you this is perfect
Like all
episode.
of my recipes.
Perfect episode for Paul because try some of the recipes you mixed up there that you can actually finally try and let people know what you think of them.
just smelling this chocolate mousse, I know that this is going to work better.
Definitely rules.
I mean, you could still even tweak them if you want to, but I mean, you could also just
My
retry
lo-
them.
I got a new loading screen and it's dope.
Or if you have any from a few years ago or something like that you remember being really good, you haven't had in a while, and then try them again, see if you still like them. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
I'm not a big fan of that chocolate mousse. It tastes like Canadian chocolate.
Maybe that's why I like it. What's her
Fuck
name?
do you know about chocolate?
Well, it's mousse. Canadian mousse. Yeah, so.
Why do you think I spelt mousse in the recipe? I spelt it wrong. Motherfucker, I'm going to have to fix that.
Wow.
It's probably because you're sitting down, Dave.
Chocolate
Using
mousse.
gamepad. No shit.
Yeah. It isn't mousse chocolate, it's chocolate mousse, Bob. It's not chocolate made of moose milk.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
That
And
sucks.
especially if it's a male mousse, that's a different kind of chocolate.
Oh, don't drink that.
That's like Mallory's cookies and cream, right?
AKA Tim's
Yeah,
coffee
Mallory has a
creamer.
warped mind sometimes, and I like it.
AKA Tim's
Sometimes,
coffee creamer.
oh God, you missed the game nights.
Shut up, Bob.
Sometimes,
I was around for a little.
Oh, Mallory and her that game nights. Oh my god,
Come to Lee's Milkshake Shack.
that was my fault.
I'm a
That was your
maniac.
fault, 1,000%.
He's the only. I couldn't fit anybody else's name in there. I tried putting everybody else's name. It doesn't fit. Lee's got a short name. That'll work. Oh wow, that went bad. Poor Lee.
Very quickly went bad.
Became a meme. Yeah, that's really good. That Strawberry Fields Forever. I'm liking that a lot. How did you like it, hon?
Yeah, that was good. Don't take off with that bottle. I'm gonna steal it.
It's down a
Where you
third.
going, shithead?
It's already down that much. It's
Would you
going down
mix a
to
10?
a 30.
Bastard.
So an 8?
An 8, yeah. Yeah, an 8. That came through.
Oh,
What do you, oh, I
thank
typed
you.
it, Fiddy. It took a while to show up.
We're under fire in here. Fuck.
Yeah. So, yeah, it came out of refried beans. I don't know why she thought that would be a good profile, but that was her idea. She wanted refried
I didn't
beans.
say it would be a good profile. I said it would be a really weird, fucked up profile, but it fit with a song.
Refried beans, yeah. Go ahead and make your bean recipe. Do I have beans?
Same team.
Don't.
I
have
mean,
any, do
technically
I?
it's refried dreams, but
I mean, please tell
I
me
gotta
don't
run.
have.
I gotta run.
Good night, Dave.
everyone.
Good night,
Good
Dave.
night,
Dave.
chat.
Alright, Dave.
Good night, everyone.
Hey, Dave.
Jelly bean, coffee bean, vanilla bean. Yeah, I can do vanilla bean. There we go. Vanilla bean. That's a bean, right? Jelly bean's a bean.
Bean as
Gotcha.
beaners.
Never
Re-
win those showdowns.
well,
I can't believe I got that off.
Hold on. We could kind of do like a play on Mexican ice cream with a refried vanilla bean ice cream.
Rocky just did a fried vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago.
Crazy Flavora recipe.
Dave would, Fiddy would like to know what you said, Tim, because he's doing 7 different things and he missed it.
Oh, I was just checking to see when you said, wow, that just came through an hour later. I was just trying to figure out what it was. Fiddy, I get
Just
it.
close that door and pretend.
If you're getting ready for school for the kids, oh god, that can be a nightmare.
They already started in Indiana
Close that door
like
again.
2 weeks ago
That
or a week
sucks.
ago.
Yep, I got a lot of friends who had their kids already going back. 'Cause I'm right on the border. Indiana.
We
Hey, it's a
didn't.
nice break for my grandmother because she watches the kids during the summer. Now she only has the littlest one. Mostly.
Girl's kid goes back next week or the week after.
It was so much fun watching the kids the other day hang out and play. Although I was worried about
Oh
hurting.
my God, they're nuts.
I
That
thought they're-
little one is a
Is he still in here?
He's-
clone of his father.
How is he in still one piece? Because if he was like that as a kid, he's not
Like,
afraid.
he would literally like dive bomb off the back of the couches on us when we were little.
Anybody else out here, man? Oh God.
Well, at least he's teaching his kids if they're going to put him in a chokehold to do it with the neck, or, you know, the arm around the neck instead of like a freaking handhold around the neck
Okay.
like he used to do.
I
with his
spent
sister.
the only thing I will say though is I was spending the whole time watching, thinking I'm going to hear a pop and someone's going to the emergency room. They were going at it hard.
No bueno.
Benny just crashed and burned and hit his nose on the floor, and that was the end of it.
He
Well,
was the
instigator.
little one was the instigator, not the bigger one.
Ah, I got it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the right chocolate mousse. This is gonna be the right one.
I like the SSA better too. Well, it depends
Hey,
on the
and
mix.
I didn't pull my tip out.
Pardon?
Fuck yeah, no!
Well, apparently
Avenge me.
it's not pulling out. I don't know. I whatever.
He felt like I was a threat. He
Be
took
dirty.
me out.
You
I'm
said
too
it.
threatening to the organization.
Tim?
That's my favorite warfare is right here on the fucking battlefield.
Him doesn't pull out either. Paul.
How'd you know?
Jesus.
I said ask Paul. Yeah.
Oh, you fucking douche. Oh,
I
here it
answered
is.
that question before he even asked it.
Get an automatic pistol, this fucking guy.
Did they? Is it me or did they make summer vacation so much shorter than it used to be? I think they did. I think they shortened it.
Same.
I think time just goes by quicker when you're a kid, or slower when you're a kid.
100%.
That and they're just a bunch of pansy asses that takes so many snow days. They've got to stay later or start
Yeah.
early.
Oh, they don't do that here anymore. They do virtual when they have a snow day. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, see, they did. My daughter had an extra week of school one year because they kept calling snow days. And the funniest part was most of these snow days were sunny with green grass because they never got the snow. They were claiming storms coming. Oh my God, we got to call a snow day. We never called a snow day at my school unless it was actually snowing to the point where they couldn't get up the hill. And even then, sometimes just half the school didn't make it to that day.
But I know that my cousin's kids, they do start at the beginning of August, but they also get out earlier than they do here too.
Dude,
so.
I remember getting because my house was on a hill. And I remember riding the school bus home and them having to drop me off at the bottom of the hill. Because they couldn't stop on the hill. And I remember I wasn't able to walk up the hill. It was so icy.
We had that happen when
I'd walk up. I'd get up like fucking 10 steps and start sliding all the way back down.
When I lived on Tug Hill on Swackhammer Hill Road, I had that issue. I had to walk to the bottom. And usually walking to the bottom early in the morning was either trudging through snow because it wasn't plowed, or you could just literally, like, you wanted like snow pants or something to slide on because you were sliding down the hill because you weren't walking. Yeah, that happened a few times. But most of my life I was at the end of the line. I was the first person on in the morning, last person off at night because I was at the end.
God.
I had to get on the bus at like 5 in the morning.
That.
5 in the morning, and I got off the bus. Well, I did sports, so I wouldn't get home till like 9 at night sometimes.
Yeah, fuck that. Nope.
It worked out great because my bus driver and I would be the only people on the bus for like half an hour smoking it up. Like for real.
Yeah, the pole.
No.
Smoking balls all day long.
Yeah.
Go 9,000.
Same thing had happened in the morning sometimes. Pre-game before school.
Whoa!
Pre-game before school. I'd be taking a nap for the first half hour of the trip in the morning too. Football season, basketball, so fun. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Complete.
Football, wrestling. I was good at basketball, but I did wrestling instead. And then baseball in the spring. Woo! 3 sports a year.
Never.
Yeah,
Played Little League.
I did.
Man, I played
Never
baseball,
played school sports though.
For
soccer, indoor soccer, football, basketball. I was in all the shit.
And for
I hated school. So I didn't want to be there any more than I had to. Kids
then
were mean.
Summertime, track and field. Cross country, not for track. Cross country, where you did all the running on like back trails and stuff like that. And I did all that while working pretty much full-time jobs. I didn't have a childhood and it's by choice. That's kind of dumb. I kind of wish it was different now. Wish I'd had better memories of not just working around the clock. Sit down, shut up, get on the bus, Addie.
All right, I did drop this recipe in the chat. It does need a few days, but it's better.
I never had to take a bus to school. My grade school is about 6 blocks away, and then my high school is literally halfway between here and Dollar Tree. I passed it every day on the way to work.
Yeah, our school district still is huge.
Yeah, they're
It's actually
pretty
worse for
neighborhood-centric in Chicago.
worse for the primary now than it was when I was growing up because we had 3 primary schools that were kind of located in the towns, some of the towns. So it was a little shorter trip. Still was a long trip for me where I lived, but because I lived way up in the hills. But they had closer. Now they're all one central location, like on the same property, the primary, middle school, and the high school.
Wow.
And they all have to travel there. So all these kids are getting on the bus, like, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to start school at 8.
Gross.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Nope.
Yeah,
That was what was great about me in high school is that it's 6 blocks away or whatever, 7 blocks away, is I could wake up like 40 minutes before school started and fucking take a real quick 5-minute shower and fucking make it to school. It was great.
That's why I stayed at my aunt's house a lot because she lived closer to the school. So sometimes I would go over there if I just got exhausted with riding a school bus forever. And then once I could drive, well, that's a different story. A little better.
Stop moving,
Yeah.
shithead.
That was fun too. So when
There
I
he
could
goes.
drive, I didn't have to do the 3-hour drive. But back then, I could have the gun rack in my truck that I had. Was my first vehicle was my truck, and I had a gun rack in the back. So during hunting season, I'd go hunting in the morning
you, dude. Fuck
before
you.
school. And there was a couple times where I got a deer and I didn't make it to school because I was too busy, with the deer. But as long as you made it there sometime during the day, you still could get perfect attendance, which I did. Only year I didn't have perfect attendance was the year I had my shoulder surgery. I even managed my knee surgery. I had it during a vacation.
Oh, you fucker. I had pretty good attendance, and then I got chicken pox in 6th or 7th grade.
Ooh,
So I missed a week of school.
I had it twice. It
Wasn't allowed
sucked.
to come back.
It sucked having chicken pox.
And then we had a chicken pox party.
Forgot
At
to
my
watch
house.
this.
Like anybody whose kids didn't have it came over to my house and got it from me.
To get it over
Just
with.
to get it, it's better to get it out of the way when you're a kid, And I was 11 or 12, so
I never had it.
starting to get it to where it could possibly be, worse for you if you got it. So my sister
I had
was,
twice.
if I was 12,
never
my
had
sister
it.
was like 9 when she got it.
I was one of those
Me.
lucky people
My
My
that
dad-
dad
got it
had,
from me.
dude. My dad had shingles, man. I felt so bad for him. He was in so much fucking pain.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was lucky to have it twice, and if you don't get the immunity the first time, you get hit hard with it the second time. And I got hit really bad the second time.
Yeah, I never had it, so I'm royally fucked.
I had a very mild case when I was really little, and then I was in like 3rd grade. I got it really bad.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
And my mom still sent me to school, even though I was like, Mom, I'm itchy and I have spots. And she's like, Oh, it looks like chicken pox. Get dressed, you're going to school. I'm like, Oh, that's great. The school's gonna love
But
that.
again, not going to send me home or nothing. No.
No.
No, the teachers all got together and discussed it, and I couldn't go out for recess, but they wanted me to spread it through my class so everybody got it.
It's
get it
only
right.
herpes. Tim gave them to you. Don't worry about it.
Yes, because I knew Tim when I was in the 3rd grade,
You
Bob.
probably did.
Up in Hicksville, USA, of Bradford, Vermont.
Whoa, jeez.
Yeah, you could live in the Adirondacks. That's even more fun.
Fuck
On the
yeah.
edge of Forever Wild, literally across the road from your house. Yeah.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
It was great,
Dude.
except for the ride to school or drive to school.
Oh, fuck that. Just don't be a kid up there.
Yeah, be an adult there.
Yeah,
I just
fuck
lived
yeah.
in the
Give me
town where
some
everybody
internet.
I knew everybody and was always in your business, and everybody thought my little brother was my kid, even though I was 11.
Oh my god,
Well,
that's fucked.
You think about that too. I mean, living where I grew up and stuff. When you're a kid, of course, the first thing you want to do is get away from where you live, especially if you live in the country your whole life. Yeah, I went and moved to the city for a year. Fuck that. You can
No.
keep that. You
No.
can keep it.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
No,
It was an
nope.
experience that taught me where I don't belong.
Yep, right. Exactly. I'm with
And
you, Tim. I
see,
give
the-
props to Adam. Adam's not really in like city though. He is, but he isn't. He's in kind of a rural part, which is nice. A more rural part.
Yeah, you have where I lived in the city. I lived in an apartment, New York City.
Mhm.
I didn't have no.
Dude, that place, I'm telling you, that place in LA are the cesspools of the world. I fucking hate New York
When you're
City.
when you're living someplace and you're completely going to eat dinner at 2 a.m. to eat street vendor food because you're just trying to stay away from crowds of people all the damn time. It'll take you forever to get lunch if you try to lunch hour. Forget it. Not worth it. Not worth the amount of people.
And
When
to
it
be
started
fair,
getting when I got to that point, I was like, yeah, I gotta get out of here.
I like being able to walk outside and take a piss and not have 3 million people looking at me.
Exactly, Deb. Visit and come home. That's where I'm at now. We go visit. It's a half hour to the. It's like 25 minutes to the closest town, and we live from any decent sized town. The closest one's like half an hour away. Closest thing you'd call a city is probably Lebanon or Keene. That's like 45 minutes to an hour, and I
well,
would
Paramount
rather.
kind of.
There's only one downside. Forget DoorDash. Pretend it doesn't exist.
Oh, DoorDash doesn't exist for me either, dude.
And to be fair, Bob, when I was 11 and my brother was born, nobody ever saw him with his mother. He was always with me, and I looked older than I was when I was younger, so that's why everybody thought he was mine. And he might as well have been. I raised him.
Mm-hmm.
Little shithead that he is. He messages me earlier and he goes, "The fuck is my kid supposed to call you? Cassie? Auntie? Aunt Cassie?" A few seconds later, Cassandra. I'm like, anything but the last one.
Should have told him Aunt Cass.
No, I don't like being called Cass, and he knows that.
Oh my God. The most expensive grocery store around here finally is going to deliver through DoorDash.
There you go. Whole Foods?
Shaw's. But it's the most expensive one around here.
I don't have a fucking Whole Foods near me either.
There's 2 within 10 miles of me.
And we still have the Shanghai Garden
City.
is the only food that can be delivered here.
It's expensive as
It's
fuck, but it's delicious.
And they're
Like,
not
the,
even
like,
a good.
take-home, like ready-made dishes, like that you could just like fucking take home and eat, are fucking so good.
Hey, I'm
They
going to
just
show
have
this.
every
This is
taste
DoorDash
of everything.
available for me. Shaw's, Dollar General.
Oh
I don't
god,
know what
mine's,
that. I
like,
don't even know what the
ridiculous.
Hangover, whatever that is.
Some local place probably.
Walgreens apparently now delivers. Rite Aid, Tractor Supply, Shaw's, Shanghai Garden, Shaw's, Post
Hey, they got a
Office,
lot of shit at
Post
Dollar
Office
General.
pickup, and UPS pickup.
Fuck
That
yeah,
is
they
it.
do.
That is all
Right,
I can get from
order
DoorDash.
some sliced cheese from DoorDash from Dollar General, so don't have to go in.
Oh,
can.
where's Dave when you need
Tell
him?
Richard
They
he
have
has to
it.
deliver
He'd
it.
eat it all
They
before.
have it. Lumi ordered me cheese when she ordered me lighters one night on DoorDash. She didn't have enough with the lighters, so she's like just put a bunch of other goofy shit on the bill. So there was mozzarella cheese, some snack cakes.
Deb, I just started doing that. That's why these are all up here. These are the ones that are done. There's still a few on my desk. I started doing that today, trying to pick up all my Macs and put them away.
Oh, last
We were
night.
talking about pizza bagels, so she got me mozzarella cheese.
Oh yeah, the pizza bagels. I love those things. Can't have
I
those.
made pizza bagels for 2 days after that.
Can't have those right now though.
I tell
But
you guys
it's
something.
perfect. If we order DoorDash from Dollar General, we just call the store and be like, "Richard, hop in your car and you be the one that delivers it."
I'm pretty sure he can't do both at the same time. Although, yeah,
I don't care.
the
You can
closest
do
Dollar
either.
General, her cousin actually that we visited the other day, the one with the kids that we were just talking about, he's the manager.
Yeah.
So
He just came back. He's only been back for like a week and a half because he left because he was sick of it because nobody wanted to work, and they begged him to come back.
they offered him more money too. So
I was
he's
technically
gonna whip that store
fourth in
in two.
charge at the Dollar Tree when I worked there. If I really had to like think about it, I was technically fourth in charge. Like if Steven was gone, was sick, if Socorro got sick, and then Juanita got sick all at the same time. If short of bringing somebody else from another store or corporate, I would probably have to run the store.
They made me
Which
run the
is
store on the manager's days off at Dunkin', even though I told him I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I was offered management from 2 separate district managers during my 3 years at Dollar Tree, and I was like, no, I'm good. I like where I'm at. I don't need any more fucking pressure. They already give me managerial pressures, and I'm not a manager, so fuck that.
No, hell no.
Yeah, pay me more, a lot more, but they weren't even talking about like that much more pay.
See, they were talking about giving me like a $2 raise to become a manager, but I would have had to go to the manager classes down in Mass, and I
Yeah,
don't
that was another
drive.
thing. Training and shit. Like, I don't want to fucking train. Fuck that. I already know like half the fucking store. I gotta learn all the dumb bits and bobs, like how to fucking do the deposit in the safe. Like, no. Care.
I was a manager when I worked at McDonald's. I know the headache. I didn't want it again.
Yeah, I did that at Spencer Gifts in the mall. I was a key holder. Had the alarm code. Had a key to like the big roll down gate that they had in front and everything. Had the key to the drop off deposit box. It was outside of McDonald's. You had to like take your money in a bag and drop it in this box, that, with a key, lock and key. It's crazy.
The assistant manager for the Census Bureau near me. That was the fucking like the greatest job ever, man. Just got to drive around and deliver paperwork and shit. Fucking driving around with my 3-foot roar bong between my legs in the convertible, pull around the side of the road, take a rip.
Stockroom manager at Monadnock Paper, and they that job there was great when I first started working there because I had to do all the computer system, put everything because they didn't have a computer system for like things out of stock. Thought it was going to be fine, so I stayed on. Didn't realize, do you know what happens when you have people that have been working there like 20, 30 years and they have never had to enter anything into the computer? Do you know what they do?
Oh, God.
They just grab shit off shelves and don't put it in the computer. So then you have to go and try and figure out what the hell happened to everything because they're not signing it out. Yeah, that became an issue and was a freaking nightmare. Then because I was a salary position, I got a chance to go back to the union, which is already member of the paper union from before, when I was a mechanic at Fort James Paper.
Oh, fuck balls.
And then I got a job on the floor, and I got fired because I was late to work one day when my CV joint broke on my car. I was late by 15 minutes, and I got fired because, and it turned out it was all because the people on the floor didn't trust me because they thought I was an implant and a spy for the salary people because I was a salary person first. It's like, dude, I worked in the stockroom. I started off as a temp, became a permanent position. That's it. I wasn't actually management. Tell you. If I'm spying on you, I'm gonna tell on the fact that I don't know. You didn't cut your paper right. I don't friggin' know. I don't even know what the hell they were thinking I could do.
I don't know. My boss at McDonald's was pissed at me when I quit. He's like, just go ahead and give me your notice. Whatever. I don't care. We don't need you. I'm like, really? They had to hire 4 people to replace me.
God. Oh, God. I'm in a bad place.
But, I mean, I was a manager. I ran drive-thru. I ran the kitchen. I ran the front counter. I did everything in that store.
Fitty, if you're still here, I'm gonna next week. I'm gonna do back to school indulgence. Will be the theme. Like anything that you just want to just vape your face off, a delicious flavor. You know why? Right. Because everybody that's had to deal with their kids all summer and they just had enough. Freaking have a break. Have something really tasty.
So is that for next Tuesday or for next Saturday?
That's why you gotta wrap that shit up, B.
Next Tuesday.
And then the following Saturday, the retried mixes. Okay. Just making sure I keep it straight.
Yeah, I'd rather do the retried mixes when Hippie's on because if Hippie can make it, because I feel like there's a few on his list that, he likes to revisit them anyway. So that'd be a fun one. I like it when he goes back over some of his older recipes and redoes them. I'm hoping he will. Plus, he'll talk me into mixing stuff and buying stuff. I guarantee it.
Smoked that food like a fine Cuban.
Maybe that's when I'll redo my
I'm
order.
I'm excited to see some of his mixes with that 5.5 gold. 5.55 gold.
I am too. That's a good flavor, and I still need to mix his. Like I said, I slept the days off, so I never got this version 66 mixed yet. I need to get that done. You have to be awake to mix. It's weird, but
no, you don't. Look at fucking Rocky.
I know Rocky can do it in his sleep. I got to learn from Rocky. I got to take the Rocky Odo version of training.
Her Plop said, "Yo, I said wrap that shit up." LOL. Oh well, he didn't say LOL.
Yeah, we're gonna get headed out of here anyway, and have a good night and enjoy. Deb, if you're still here, I sent you the link. So
It was 4 minutes ago, but
yeah. But
who
yeah,
knows now?
let's just have a
It's an
great
hour
night.
ago.
Paul, thank you for coming despite you not even being able to talk
For me.
hardly. Are you
Yeah,
feeling
but
okay?
still messed up.
Road again.
Are you feeling okay? Is it just your voice or?
Just can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
to get
good,
home.
good.
Deb
She
said
wants to know
where.
where you sent the link.
Instagram.
Like my love is
If that's a problem, tell me.
music with my friends. Now I can't wait to get home and road again.
Enjoy the flavors. Exactly. Enjoy
On
the flavors you
road
like.
again.
Again.
Driving all over these motherfuckers till the
Poor
end.
Paul. He looks so tired.
Thank you, Bob.
It does.
I'm tired. Yeah,
Like
I was
a
not
choir of black women singing the backups for
I know I
me.
asked you if we were keeping you awake.
Gotcha. Damn right, Fitty.
mixed
Damn
sight.
right.
Mix how you
Agreed.
want. Exactly. That's why I like the open ones like that the most. They're my favorite recipe weeks. When we talk about recipes, anybody can mix what the hell they want, especially
Yes,
if
I got a
they,
gunner.
and the ones that make you think sometimes. Like tonight was fun. I mean,
fun.
I made 3 recipes tonight.
I'm looking at these now, and I'm going to be listening. I love nights like tonight. Whenever the music night, everybody put a link to music. I've got
Oh,
what
God, we're gonna die.
10 music videos I'll be listening to after the show. It's like, yeah,
Fitty,
Exactly,
Fitty,
Fitty.
some people have a hard time understanding that, though. That's what irks
Like
me.
Bob
Oh, yeah. Yep.
yeah.
thinks everybody needs
Right.
to bake mango.
That's right, Fitty. Unless
Oh, I
it's
just
Fitty's
busted
opinion.
your ass.
Unless it's Fitty's opinion. We discussed this last night.
That's restricted.
And that's debatable.
No, only for you, Bob.
Debatable.
I love you guys.
Bob.
Oh, we're
Like
cutting
the
it
arrow.
close. We're cutting it real close. Real close.
He's sick of looking at your face, Tim.
All right. Good night, guys. Enjoy yourself. Listen a little bit of early April on the way out. I promise I'm going to try. If I stay awake like I have, the last couple of days I've been feeling better. That blood pressure medicine really threw me off. I want to get a few more of these up from more Eddie and the Arson songs and maybe a couple more of these early April songs up and going. Cause
Good. That means I
Don't
can
worry,
snuggle
we're
with
only
them
going to be
if you want.
listening to the same 2 songs for the next year and a half.
hey, I
That's
fucking
what
love.
that means.
I fucking love these 2 songs. It doesn't hurt my feelings to listen to them. But yeah.
Bob, when it's your channel, you can pick the songs, okay?
Well, no, Tim's been saying this for fucking how long now?
It's been a
I
month.
had 100% plans because I had extra time off. I said, "Oh yeah, I'll be able to finally do this." And then they threw me on a blood pressure medication and made me sleep for 3
Dude,
days.
you're on 87 shows a week, man. Take fucking sleep when
Okay,
you could
Fitty.
sleep.
I believe
Sleep
you.
when you could sleep. Oh, good.
Good night, everybody. Enjoy.
Later.
Go ahead, Bob. Oh wait a minute. Well, before we get going,
Cha. Much love.
and Eddie and the Arsons, give them a follow on Spotify. Listen to them a little bit. You know, it gives them a couple pennies
Follow
here
the
and there.
YouTubes.
Would appreciate for sure. I just ran over Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, that's
I
it. We're
died
getting out of
in
here
the
now
process, though.
before we have any retaliation. We don't want any of that Biggie stuff or the
Yeah, we'll end up
Oh,
like
East Coast, West
Tupac.
Coast?
We'll end up
Yeah,
like
I
Tupac.
don't need any of that nonsense in my life.
Fake slaughtered and living in Cuba.
Good night, everybody.
Almost as fragrant as there